Are we ready? Or are we
Oh, we are live. What up, guys? Hello and welcome to Roll
Welcome
Need.
to Roll Need, guys.
Should I hear
Free
my
show.
dog?
Your dog?
Oh, there we go. That that was good.
The mute. the
Okay,
mute.
Twitch was playing a Mission Impossible ad, and that freaked me out.
Dude,
Nice.
Yeah, that's what was happening. Just really loud in my ear.
Welcome back.
So,
Hey, Zach,
So, Jared, I have a quick question for you.
yes, sir.
When you're playing Smash, do you ever hum the theme song, like the stage songs, or like whistle them or sing them while you play?
I wish you could pick the stage more often, in like online or something.
but
Yeah, I
well,
always
so
do.
so Ryan
Especially if
does
it's
it
Dreamland.
whenever he does, like whenever he's like winning or like edging out, and he's like got a little bit of a lead. He starts fucking humming the song, no matter what the song is. And it's subconscious. He's like, "Yeah, this is great." And I'm just like, "I'm gonna
my
kick
God.
you in the nuts," because like,
Right.
All right. Keep
I-
tilting him, Ryan. Keep tilting him.
Professional.
welcome to the Tilted Tavern. Like, here we go, because
Yeah, man.
it's just, I grew up, with three brothers, and I would hit them if they annoyed me, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
that's how brothers act, right? Because my older
correct
brother,
answer, yeah.
if I beat my older brother, he used to beat me up. So if I beat him in a
Yeah.
game of Smash, he would attack. I would run, drop the controller and run, because I know what to expect, right?
Yeah.
Until I got bigger than him. And then
And he stopped.
obviously, yeah, he stopped. But yeah, no, man. I need to like wear
No,
headphones when I play with you.
Me and Zach's brother, whenever we used to play on Kirby's Dream Land, the entire game would be like dun 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 dun
Nonstop.
dun dun dun.
hear
The
him
like
entire
anywhere in the
time we're
house.
playing that
Jesus.
game, we used to do that just like that, the loudest, dumbest voice. So.
It's
I
like
get the
it's
sting.
different in that context, but when it only comes out when he's like winning, it's like infuriating.
I love Ryan so much. He's the perfect.
He's
soul.
losing. He's
I
quiet.
love it.
He's quiet. He hits like a cheesy. He breaks my shield. It just creeps up. The fucking vocals just start coming out, and I'm just like, I hate you so.
Can't help it, man.
The worst part is it's all subconscious.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I didn't realize.
Oh, I
was
know.
doing it.
I understand that, and I
No,
think
no.
that makes it
Too.
worse.
It's
Like it makes
funny.
it way
I
worse.
get it. You're still an asshole, but I get it.
So today is National Beer Day. Fun fact: April 7th, and
Well then.
you got
Sure.
It's
I'll
only
crack-
10:30, right?
I'll crack a beer open too. Just don't look at the can when I take a sip of it.
Yeah. Hey,
It wasn't a monster.
Hey man,
It was a beer.
can
National
believe.
Beer Day. Congrats.
yep, it's a beer.
what up, Maddie? Ryan brought me over this last
For
night.
those who didn't understand the reference that Jake made earlier, by the way, which nobody would understand that reference because you wouldn't. It hasn't been announced in any way, shape, or form. We're starting a podcast.
Yes, a new weekly show where we're going to talk about all things video games. New announcements, whatever. If we're playing classic WoW, we're just going to talk about classic WoW for an hour each week, right?
We're doing that either way.
Well, pretty much, yeah. But it's just we've started over the years. Jared and I we started Tunnel Heroes 5 years ago. It was February 15th, 2014,
Yeah. Crazy.
which
That
is
blew my
like
mind when I
just
heard
insane.
25.
Maddie, 32 months. Much love, dude. I love you. So I'll crack a beer and watch some more. I love you too, man. So, it's 5 years ago we started podcasting, which really brought us far deeper into the esports scene than we were before. It allowed us to meet with Blizzard and, become commentators and do a lot of cool
We
stuff.
won an award. I forgot about
We
that,
did.
by
We
the
did win the Best Heroes of the Storm podcast award on the Twitch
way, from
Awards.
Blizzard.
And we got like $2,000 for it. It was really cool. Actually, and I won. I got fourth place for Best Heroes channel or third place or something. I got like another
Yeah,
$500
it was
for that.
Really cool.
That
That
was-
I don't know why they stopped doing those events, but those were cool.
Yeah, that was super neat. But yeah, so we did that, and then we did Town Hall Apex, Town Hall Classic, Town Hall Smash. I made graphics for it, never launched it. All these different town halls,
Town
and
Hall
I was like,
Breakaway.
clearly there's games I want to talk about, but I'm sick of making a new Twitter account and making all these graphics and doing all this shit. I'm like, screw this. Let's just make a show, but we got to do something different. And actually, Maddie gets credit here because he's the one that said you should have a podcast where there's a theme around drinking beer. And he had said that to me a while ago while we were drinking and playing games. So each week we're going to have a designated beer that we'll be drinking and reviewing. And we'll be bringing on guests on the regular from all different realms. And I'm going to bring people on that used to be relevant in the show, like Kubi and Dunk Train, that you guys might know from the various shows and stuff over the years. So, you guys, all of you, right? Ryan is going to be part of the show. He's going to, we both live locally. We're going to pick beers and stuff together.
They're both very avid, what do you, ale drinkers? What I don't know what do you call yourself?
You can just stop at drinking.
Drinkers?
Here's the thing.
We just drink.
Bernisiums,
Beverage connoisseurs.
Brunelkians.
That's not even a word, Jared.
It is now.
So Jared's a total beer noob. He's just avoided beer. So
this.
it's going to be very funny to get that, why do people drink this, experience out of him? Because
you
if
get
you're
a wide
not,
array of, opinions about the alcohol.
Like champagne beer.
we had a
no,
we had
I'm
a
not
brute
doing that episode.
brute
I'm
IPA
out.
last night, and it was so hard to drink. But obviously, there's beers that are this is one that I'm looking forward to doing on the show. Sapporo, right? It's a Japanese beer that you can get anywhere, and a lot of people probably have never had it or don't even like it, but I love it. This is like a meal. This is a beer I love to have with my dinner, kind of thing.
I thought it was pronounced Poro.
As you're American, but that's fine.
As you are.
Yeah. Well,
You
so
could
most
not
people.
have been so condescending with that tone.
Well, okay. Well,
Because you're American. You're American too, Jake. You're one of us.
Are you sure about that?
Because you're American. That's all of us together.
Such a weeb.
Maddie, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Love you, man. No, it's
Your whole career, man.
whatever. That most people say Sapporo. Sapporo is the proper pronunciation. Most people say Sapporo.
But the whole point is,
Just making
it's like
sure.
our pre-show on this show. It's just 5 friends having a good time and laughing. The theme of it's video games. We're gonna do other stuff too. We're spitballing around a monthly
book club. A book club.
With viewers, where all viewers can listen to an audio book with us, and once
And
a
then
month
we'll discuss
review
it
at the end of the
as a
month.
segment. Yeah.
Just fun. It's just it's bros hanging out and drinking together.
And the book club
primarily-
thing might be a separate thing. I was thinking about that. That might be a bonus content that we just do. It's all the same brand, but
Sure.
maybe that's a separate thing we do for 30 minutes once a month. I don't know, just because that is going to be a niche, but we still want to make that. That's something that we do anyways. I was saying this last night on stream.
Talked about books on this pre-show.
Yeah,
so
Jared Dunk and I used to at events talk about whatever books we're reading and just nerd out about it. And I still listen to a lot of audiobooks when I run, when I do chores, mow the lawn, clean dishes, whatever. I put an audiobook on. It's similar to listening to a podcast, right? So
I'm so sorry, everyone. I haven't had music on.
oh yeah, it's fine.
That's the quiet.
You love Zoya.
Quiet intro.
Don't lie, Maddie. You love Zoya. Our fucking. What was you had a title back in the day?
Well, it's Dungeon Master now, but
What do you mean title?
They used to
Me?
call you something. There was an emote that was called something.
Zoya Boya?
No, something different. I don't know. Had a stupid hat on or something.
Zoya Boy sounds like
This was a
stupid
long
hat
time
name.
ago, or 5 years ago.
A hat?
Back when you lived in the Tempo house, they had a name for you, a different. I don't know. You had a nickname.
You're only 2 sips into that beer, dog. You need to
I
calm
don't know. So, how much weight have you lost?
down. 90 pounds.
Wow.
That's insane, dude. Congrats.
Good for you.
Was 315 and I am now 225.
Wow. That's amazing.
Damn.
Thanks. It has been a lot of hard work. A lot of it was the keto. If you're looking to lose weight, anybody, keto, don't do it long term, but if you can get a good month and a month out of it, it changes so many of your eating habits, and that was the main thing. I was just consuming way too much food. I'm much more active. I work out a lot now, but it's mainly just the amount of food you're consuming, at least for me. So it just every day I'm cutting back portions more and more, trying to get to ideally like 190, 195, hopefully.
I gotta get on that. I have yet to even, like, I've tried to cut certain things in foods out of my life. Like, I just remove sugar for the most part of my coffee.
Same.
And that's a big thing. I use like a very tiny amount, not even a teaspoon. But like, God, I like beer too much. That's what kills me.
Yeah, that'll get you every time.
That is true.
It's
There's
really
a lot
hard.
of calories. Beer's a lot.
Yeah, I'm a thick boy, full of that beer. I think I had 9 beers last night.
Yeah, but a lot of that thickness is power, Jake. Don't let them sleep on you.
I mean, yeah, you're right. We were celebrating our friend's 30th birthday last night, and he didn't come. We bought tons of beer, whiskey, made all kinds of food. He didn't show up. Piece of shit.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Well, his birthday's Monday.
You young
but-
grateful shit.
Hey.
Let's see.
D&D.
Yeah.
And watch the Tilted Tavern, everybody. I don't know when we're doing the first episode, but watch it when we do it.
Soon, TM. Very soon.
Oh, right. If you're watching on Twitch right now, we're filling 2 episodes today.
It's gonna be a 6-hour session, give or take, of D&D.
If you're a YouTube watcher and you want to watch the second episode faster than it'll upload on YouTube, you can come subscribe to Jake on Twitch to get access to that VOD earlier.
That's a thing you could do.
I'm just trying. We never promote your Twitch. Come watch Jake's Twitch.
I mean, my Twitch used to be a full-time streamer. Currently, just due to health insurance, I really just had to get a full-time job because health insurance is so damn expensive in America. So I'm working full-time, still trying to find a proper career path, I guess. But that's kind of why Tilted Tavern is going to be a big project. I'm not just going to do it on Twitch. It's going to be available on all platforms. It's going to have timestamps. It's going to be it's going to be my baby. I'm putting a lot of work into it. We're going to make it available everywhere, Spotify, everything. And while I'm doing that, Roll Need is actually going to go on more platforms as well, because it's going to require some. They're going to be connected on the same hosting. I'm going to have a joint hosting account. So Roll Need and Tilted Tavern are all going to be super accessible. And these are going to be basically the content that I create. There will be a Patreon. I think that's kind of like the book club thing might end up being like a part of the Patreon, because it's like added content that it's like a second project as part of it. And other things like that. We want to do guest beers where people get to choose like a beer we do from patrons and stuff like that. Once in a while, we'll take suggestions.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? Because that is going to be a constant theme. We might once a month or once every 6 weeks or something drink some whiskey or something, because we all like whiskey, right? And so on. So very excited. I'm truly digging deep and kind of leveling up the production as much as I can for both that, but again, that's going to spill over into Roll Need as well, because again, I'm narrowing down my focus. I'm not streaming my shitty gameplay anymore as much as I used to. I'm old. I've gotten so bad at FPSs. I play Apex. I'm just like, I'm miserable at this game. Like, I'm just absolutely miserable at this game.
Getting old sucks.
Tell me about it.
Dude.
Yeah,
And
I'm just banking on Classic WoW.
Yeah, that's the only game I'm like, I actively want to stream when it comes out. So, you're gonna quit your job when Classic comes out? I'm gonna come live with you, Daddy. We're gonna be Classic buddies.
But definitely taking the time off.
I was talking with a friend last night about how I quit StarCraft essentially because my wrist just couldn't handle it anymore. Getting old sucks, man. I miss being able to just sit there and grind a game and not suck at it. But now I suck at all games, so yay!
Exactly.
Even better.
Maddie,
Or rather, I probably sucked then too. I just thought I was really good at the time.
yeah, maybe. I have to hide our cams while I do something really quick.
Oh.
I'm doing something in Discord. We're almost ready to start, folks. Where is this frickin' image?
You trying to surprise us now?
No. Just wanted to. There we go. Maddie would just talking about Twitch in general. He said, "What is this badge I'm looking at? This 2.5 year badge." Twitch made it so that there's multiple tiers for badges now. More tiers than there used to be. There's basic chat badge, 3 month, 6 month, 9 month is new. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, etc. So it's cool. It's cool to have basically more.
They had an
Options.
individual like time. Huh.
Yeah. So that's fun. Hot's refugee only guild in Classic. So there's going to be. It's fun because there's a bunch of guys like Kala starting they're already doing recruitment for their Classic guild, and they're going to be on the Horde side. So they've already got like a bunch of, they want to see your rating history and everything. They want to know that you played Classic. Oof. And they're going ham. And then I want to make basically an alliance counterpart. I'd love to be on the same server.
Yes.
I'd love to be on the same server where we have like
I don't want to be on a server with any streamers.
It's gonna be way too
Huh.
crowded.
Yeah, that's
The problem though is if you're not on the server with the streamers, and then once the game gets into its later part of the year, I guess, then when all the people that
this
thought they wanted to play
assumption's
and don't, yeah, it's like it's gonna be a dead server.
No, it won't.
That's what
The
I'm
dead
afraid.
servers are going to be the ones the streamers leave, because once the streamers leave, all their fans leave. The servers without streamers are going to be ones that are stable and fine.
probably.
Because those people are playing on those servers not for the streamers. They're playing on those servers to play Classic WoW. The ones with the streamers are going to have an overinflated population with a bunch of fanboys that eventually quit. And eventually when the streamer quits, everyone that was playing for that
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm thinking about this game way too much, guys.
Yeah.
I'm way too deep into the Classic rabbit hole. It's literally... we're doing a D&D show about Classic, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
No, it's a big question mark. Like, how do I adjust my work life so that I can raid? I'm married and work, and I'm like, I need to raid probably 2 to 3 nights a week when Classic comes out. That's something I'm committing to. So
yeah, and you need to maintain 2 or 3 alts, like a couple of twinks at different brackets.
Yep.
19 twinks, 29 twinks.
Yeah.
I was a GM a long time ago, but I wasn't a good GM. I was a good class leader. That's what I want to do. Yeah, so as much as I want to start a guild, I don't want to be the raid leader.
That doesn't have any real responsibility.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Like the mage class leader, just you buff groups 1 and 2.
Tell the other mages to quit sucking.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Try to help people with their rotations of. People are like are doing something wrong. You can tell them what they're doing wrong as the class leader.
Spam Frostbolt more.
Yeah.
I mean,
in classic DPS rotations, do they exist?
Kind of. As a hunter,
keep up your dots.
Well, you gotta open with Serpent Sting.
No, you don't Serpent Sting and raid. There's debuff limits. If you
They're
Serpent Sting a mob in a raid, you're
it's been a long time.
The moment you Serpent Sting, who Serpent Sting the multi-giant? I can't get Sunders on now.
All 5 Sunders drop.
Gone. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great game!
He's more and more a hunter every day.
I can't wait for Classic. It's gonna be so fun, dude. I can't wait.
All right,
I can't.
Well, let's play Classic now.
Yeah, D&D
Oh,
time.
let's get in it.
Let's go. Roll Need is directly supported by listeners like you. Visit patreon.com/rollneed. Welcome back, everybody, to week 21 of Roll Need, the classic WoW adventure, the Defias Traitor. Last week, you guys set off from Sentinel Hill after losing 2 party members, Zolana and Jax. You headed towards Moonbrook,
You scouted it out for a bit, couldn't find anything particularly. You decided to go through an upper ridge pass where, after Fluffles scaring some bandits and engaging a combat, you guys quickly slaughtered them, Stir doing most of the slaughtering, and captured yourself one Defias bandit. After negotiating with some horses, you were able to return to your destination of Sentinel Hill and return and deliver the
I
captured
forgot about the
Defias.
horses.
He just casually said that.
Casually.
Like, how do you say that with a straight face?
Listen, so you guys don't rewatch the episode, so you forgot that it happened. I rewatched
I
everything the night
remember.
before, so I was laughing my butt off last night. But yeah, the carrots, man.
Just
The
negotiating with horses. No big deal.
But yeah, you guys returned to Sentinel Hill. Half of the majority of the party went to go stable the horses and give them their reward for patiently waiting for you to return. Where Arano delivered the captured Defias, entered the tower, which was filled with the captain, Gyron Stoutmantle, several other guards, another captured Defias, and Jax and Alana. And that is where we left off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, hey, Arano. This is the captain speaking to you.
Hello.
Um,
I have brought well, I'll just kind of recap. We brought this Defias to try to get some information out of him.
Okay. Set that one down over there for now. Where's the rest of your team? We're
They
right now.
they brought the horses back to the stable. They're heading over here shortly.
As you say that, they walk into the room behind you.
I'm speaking horse.
What?
I'm sorry, man.
What are you
Bless
doing,
you.
man?
Are you okay?
Alana literally just rolls her eyes at the guy.
She's
They
so
roll right out of her head.
Those horses, they're pretty weird, but just
Yeah,
chatting to them.
Tom.
We negotiated him down.
Well, good to hear you guys had a good time. Gather around. We're currently questioning this one. And tied up in a chair, beaten and bloodied, a Defias woman. She's got blonde hair, black eye, her lips cut and bleeding. She's got a cut across her shoulder blade. She looks pretty messed up right now. But she's looking around, not really afraid, looking more pissed off than anything.
Well, have you gotten anything out of her yet?
No, she's really not wanting to communicate with us. Alana here has just been punching her until she says something.
Oh, yeah, that's one strategy, I guess.
She hasn't given you anything?
The Defias spits at you, Stir.
That sounds like a
Ew.
no.
I ain't telling you shit, so just leave me alone or cut my throat.
Mm. Yeah, I don't really think that's my call, but
But do you want a cookie?
You want some carrots?
I don't think she's a horse, man. I don't know if she wants a
don't
carrot,
really
but
want any carrots, no?
what about a cookie?
No, I want to either be left alone or kill me now.
Danny,
You ain't
look at
getting
you get
anything from me.
cookies.
I'm gonna throw some cat treats at her,
Oh God,
just because I got these leftover cat treats in my bag. So
Rick Floof.
Okay, they kind of splash against her. And, she's got cat treats on her.
Tied up. I assume.
try one.
Her hands are tied behind her back.
She can try to squirm to get to it.
She could.
She's just
But she's
kind of
not.
looking dumbfounded right now.
And Thanigan's got a shit-eating grin on his face right now. He just wants to see what she'll do.
You think he's crazy now? Wait until he gets upset.
Well, if this one doesn't want to talk, we surprisingly have another one, so...
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is he awake?
He's
I don't know.
currently passed out in the corner.
We hit him pretty hard. I mean, we try and wake him up. And he's still tied up in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And and I'll go over there and, as I say, try and wake him up, splash some water out of my canteen on his face, see if he reacts.
I believe in the situation, heal is the only thing that wakes him up early.
Well, if we only had a healer.
If only.
I will cast rejuvenation on him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. So I know what his hit
Yeah,
points
I
are.
think he's waking up, guys.
1d6. Okay. 3.
Okay. Life
Something.
energy flows from Arano's hands into his body, and he slowly begins to rise.
There we go.
Stout Mano gets another chair up and sets it in the center and plops him in it. Immediately, the other Defias shouts, "Don't you tell them anything, you fucking traitor!" She
What?
like looks livid, wide-eyed.
Can we take her out of the room?
I'm gonna throw more
I'm
cat
actually-
treats at her.
Take Darren.
Oh yes, get her out of here. And she's like struggling. I will make sure you personally lose your head. You won't forget this. And as they drag her out of the room by the back of the chair.
And then I'll turn back to the one that she called a traitor and say, "Yeah, she's not telling anybody anything. She'll probably be dead before the morning." Is he-
All right.
Anyways,
I'll
hey man.
probably be dead before the morning too. You kind of killed all my friends.
Well, like, you attacked me. I was coming over to talk to you. I had a beer and everything. What's your problem, man? A beer and a bear. They go together. What can I say?
We still got a bear.
I don't think that's tech.
Fluffles roars. He huffs.
You know, if you're willing to cooperate, maybe we'll let you live. Cooperate. Can you cooperate with us?
And now we have a toddler
You all right?
warrior.
You all right,
Excellent.
sir?
Sunders applied. Toddler style.
I'm just a little tired.
All the endorphins leaving you after that rage, man.
Yeah, exactly. I was running around all day. I'm tired. My legs hurt. You know how many dash actions I took?
Yeah,
What?
it's getting pretty late too.
Can we
Yeah.
call them disactions from now on?
Distractions.
Dish actions.
I don't trust you guys. You massacred my friends up there. We were just trying to play some poker.
We didn't want to kill him, but you guys kind of attacked us, you know?
You attacked me first.
Nah, dude, I had a beer in my hand. Look at this bear, he's so fluffy. I'm just gonna like. No, he would not
The
do
Defias,
that.
you just
Nah, it's nice though. He's mad at you because you know you attacked us.
Fluffles is like covered in bear blood right now. Remember, Fluffles got messed up pretty bad in that fight.
Yeah,
he did.
he's at 15 HP.
Got big
Well,
cuts
now.
across his chest.
Well,
But like you know, so we didn't kill you. We didn't want to kill you, but we do want to kill your boss. So can you help us?
I wanted to kill my boss too.
Well,
That's
like,
why
oh,
me
that,
and
all
my
right, all
friends
right.
Left.
Yeah, that's why.
And you killed my friends, all of them.
is that why you're not wearing that mask? Like the rest of them?
Yeah, you
Yep.
don't have your bandana on.
We got one. Do you want it? I think we got one, right?
Yeah, we all have an extra one.
No, screw the Brotherhood, and screw you.
But like, isn't it win-win if we fight each other? So you can help make that happen.
You mean? If we
Yeah.
fight him?
If we fight the
What
Brotherhood,
guarantees do I have if I help you? If I tell you anything?
I'll tell you right now. We'll let you live. We'll let you walk.
I don't believe you.
What do you want? You want a cake? You want a cookie? You want a cat treat? I got it all.
That's about all he's got, though.
Yeah, I got some wool, I think. Maybe a fishing pole, torch.
I mean, if you can guarantee me walking, yes.
All right,
Oh,
well,
we can.
Captain, is this something we could arrange?
if the information provided is sufficient, if the lives saved gained from it is more than the lives you've taken, there could be a consideration of it.
I'm gonna smack him on the shoulder and be like, "See, buddy, we're gonna get you taken care of, and we're gonna take care of Van Queef or whatever his name is."
It's Van Queef.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check at advantage.
Oh yeah, fucking confidence out the ass right now, boys. Let's persuade
The
this
Van
bitch.
Queef almost lost it for you, though.
But he said it sternly.
Sure, man.
Sure.
Oh, that's a 4.
Oh. Wait. Did you...
At advantage. Oh,
Where'd you roll?
that's a
don't
2.
see it.
Oh my
Where are
god.
you rolling?
Oh, I have is it not coming in?
I'm
you have a
refreshing roll 20 real quick.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it just came
There
through
it
for me.
is.
Yeah,
It was a little
Wow.
I was really
Huh.
delayed.
It's in a second window.
Great
Right.
rolls.
Great
Did
rolls,
me
4 and
refreshing
2.
ruin the music for you guys?
No.
I still hear it.
Music's coming from the
It's
left
weird
side.
because I didn't hear the. Oh, it's me typing, so I didn't hear the whoop.
You wouldn't hear it when you're typing.
Whoop.
No, I ain't doing that. I need
What
something
if-
more. I don't want to just be guaranteed in my life. I
Alright,
need
sure.
guaranteed escort to safety. I need a new life.
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere but here.
Be like,
Hey, well, you're gonna have to be a little more specific, because we could just, like, take you over to Duskwood and leave you there, but I don't think you want that.
hey, Alana, could he join you?
No?
That was bold.
Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna go for that, buddy.
Hey, Jax, can he join
I'm
you?
not- I'm with her, and I don't want to upset her right now.
Oh.
But where do you want to go?
Well, I could really go for some
Dark
Morlocos
asses.
right now, but you know that's not really on the table.
Darnassus?
Darn asses.
Why? If you don't mind my asking.
I heard they got a really big tree there.
Oh boy.
I've heard that too, you know.
Me too, man. I want to see it so bad.
Any particular reason you want to see this giant tree?
I heard it's the most beautiful thing on the planet. I've seen enough ugly things.
Fair enough. Alright.
Hey, Arano, is it that pretty?
It is quite beautiful. Yes.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but after this mess down in Moonbrook is taken care of, do you guys have any other plans?
Yeah, to go cut down that tree.
Besides, okay.
I mean, like, I bet they have all kinds of crazy creatures out there, so I'm down.
I don't want to travel anywhere with you guys. Just get me a boat and some money.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit more expensive.
What? Isn't it like 2 silver to travel across the sea?
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get you to the boat.
I mean, yeah, get me out of Westfall safely, and then give me some money to get away from.
Alright.
All right, man. Like, we can do that.
I don't want to travel with you guys. You gotta stab me in the night. Or I'll stab you first. I'm crazy, man.
Oh, well.
You don't look too crazy,
Probably
buddy.
shouldn't be saying that
You're right.
right now.
Alright.
Alright, yeah. We'll get you on a boat to Darnassus, if that's what you want.
Make a persuasion check at advantage. One final time stick.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Persuasion at advantage. Then
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Well, what? I mean, we already know Van Cleef's plan. We want to know.
What do you mean you know
Times.
Van Cleef's plan?
We know his 3-part plan to release the plague and attack Central
His eyes
Government.
instantly go wide when you say it.
So you don't know about the plan, huh?
I know about the plan.
Oh,
You guys knowing about the plan is what's surprising.
well, that's good then. But since you know about the plan, do you know dates, times,
Yeah.
like movement patterns that they're gonna have, or anything like that?
I mean, I don't know anything about movement patterns. Not really
Like
a tailor, but
No. Great.
Well, what do you know?
the phase 2 is supposed to happen tomorrow. They've already unleashed the plague on you guys. They did that yesterday.
How?
What do you mean, how?
How did they release the plague? Nobody hears.
They went and dumped it in the river, where you guys get your drinking water.
Finnegan starts dry heaving.
Well, that's okay. We got the shipment from Stormwind this morning, and of several boxes of the antidote, and we've already been distributing it to everybody. No one has shown any symptoms yet, if
Can I
they've
get
already
one then?
consumed it. Yes, actually, we were going to give you some right after this.
Okay, cool.
Good idea.
We were
Okay.
right on time with that one, it seems. Good work, you guys.
Yeah, we try. So
Van
they're
Cleef
attacking.
dumped a bunch of buckets with his warlocks into the river.
You said butt.
What?
All right. Anyway, so you said they're attacking tomorrow,
Yeah,
like in the morning, afternoon,
night.
tomorrow night.
Ah,
Alrighty.
They were waiting for the poison to kick in, and they were to siege you in the middle of the night when it's dying of the sickness.
Mm-hmm.
well, they're gonna be surprised to find we're all healthy and ready to defend.
That helps, but I don't know, Captain. Do you have any idea on whether or not we want to just hide or just
Do you
prepare
know
for
where
the
they're
attack?
where they're gonna come from? Do you know which like routes they're gonna take? We have a map out right now.
I don't. I'm just, I'm a nobody who left them 2 days ago. So if
Why'd
they've
you leave 'em?
done- He's not responding.
Uh oh.
Hmm.
Well, either way, I mean, I'm sure you have your reasons, but is there any
Alana
like?
punches them in the face.
Come on, man.
He asked you a question.
Easy.
Answer it.
Why did you leave them?
Make an intimidation check.
We don't gotta go smacking people.
She's got more where that's coming from, or whatever the saying is.
What? This guy has been.
18.
I'm gonna move to the back of the.
Van Cleef's been changing over the last several months.
Like his clothes?
No, he always wears the same thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Actually, a pretty cool outfit.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I want to see it.
Boss man.
No, he ventured about a month, 2 months ago. A bunch of orcs arrived. Some warlocks or something. And ever since then, he's been dealing with some devil or something. And coming up with these crazy plans. When we joined the Brotherhood, it was about stealing from the innocent and killing them, not plagues and demons and destructions.
What do you mean demons?
I don't know. Just some
Like-
guy.
Demons or like scary things?
Well, he's got warlocks that, like, this guy sent us. These orcs. And they have demons.
That's not good.
Every once in a while, Van Cleef speaks to this voice. And I don't know what his name is. He always calls him my lord.
Well, that's scary.
And it's just this big green light that comes from his ships, and his voice echoes throughout the chamber. And he's the one that's been pushing all this. Me and my friends left. We just wanted to, cause some, misdemeanor to first-degree murder crimes, but now here we are, trying to kill an entire city.
So you're a pretty good
Yeah.
guy, huh?
He's not really that bad.
Now, I'm pretty sure he's as bad.
Nah, man, he said he just wanted to have some fun, kill some people. We do that all the time.
That's true. So it's not on purpose usually.
We kill bad guys, he kills good guys.
Yeah, I get what
That's
you
how
mean,
it
man.
works, you know? Anyways.
Listen, we left them because we didn't like what was getting involved. Plus, man, that voice was scary.
How did you, like, escape? Wouldn't they, like, stop you or something?
We left for a patrol and never came back. We hid up there, we were playing cards, and then you killed my friends.
Well, they deserved it. I mean, let's be honest.
Is there any other way into Dead Mines?
Yeah, there's a back door.
Is that up by the quarry?
Yeah, but I heard they were gonna cave that in because someone was back there. The intruders or something.
So the only other way is through Moonbrook.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Listen, all I know is they're attacking tomorrow.
Hey, Rhino.
But Van Cleef is a coward.
Hey,
He won't
Rhino.
be on the battlefield.
Hey, Rhino.
Yes, Stanigan.
You think they got moonberry juice in Moonbrook?
Probably not,
Why not? It's called Moonbrook.
because Moonberry is not produced here in Westfall.
How do you know that? Are you like a moonberry, like aficionado or something? I drink my pinkies at moonberry juice.
Look around. There's nothing here.
You don't know that. You haven't been to Moonbrook yet.
I've been there. It sucks.
Do they have moonberry juice?
No.
Yeah, there you go. Where at in Moonbrook is the entrance to the Dead Mines? Is it like in the hillside, or how do we get in?
It's through one of the houses in the city.
Any particular shape or size of the house that'll let us know which one?
He'll show us. Alana steps forward and puts her hand on his shoulder. Or we'll kill him right now.
That's a good idea.
Sounds
I mean, not
like a
killing
plan
him.
to me, but if they see me, they will kill me on sight.
Well, then you'll have to fight with us.
That's a fair point.
As long as my safety is guaranteed, and this one isn't gonna kill me the moment I get you there.
I mean, if we all die, then you're probably dead too, but I mean, as long as we're alive, you're on our team at this point.
Finnegan is contemplating smacking Alana's ass. He's not going to do it.
That is how you lose your first character.
But let it be known, he's thinking about it.
Not even paying attention to what's going on in the room.
Yeah,
Alana.
He's looking at her booty.
Are you willing to let this man go if he helps us?
If he upholds his promise,
Alright.
I of course will uphold mine.
So there you have it. We're all on the same page. We will let you go if you help us and fight with us.
Okay.
Fair enough. Alright.
Okay.
Great.
So I think we should head out very early in the morning and make our way and try to.
Well, how about this? While you guys were talking, I was thinking about what he said.
Okay.
They're all gonna be pushing up here, right? Tomorrow night to attack. But Van Cleef's gonna be staying behind. He ain't gonna be up here attacking.
Yep.
So while they're up here attacking, we could just go into Moonbrook and get the flank on Van Cleef. Now, I know it sounds crazy to wait until they're attacking, but they don't know we're gonna be all fine and dandy because we took the cure.
Yeah.
And
Very
we
true.
might be able to defend it. What do you guys think? And I'm like looking at the captain.
Oh yeah, because if you didn't come up with that plan, that was mine.
Yeah. No, it's
Well,
pretty
great.
good.
Yeah, sir.
Stop trying to take credit for it, Captain.
Yeah, stop taking my story away from me, John. This is mine.
I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
take your story, Captain.
Sir? No, yeah, that sounds like a brilliant idea. I couldn't agree more, actually.
I'm going to go to Stick. How did he come up with that idea?
I don't know. Do you
Klein
notice
is like
that
looking
there's-
at his friend with just like pure pride.
You see a little bit of blood trickling out of his ear there? He's thinking a little too hard.
I think that is a very good plan, sir. I couldn't agree more.
I just want to kill Van Cleef as you know,
for Edward,
without
man.
dying.
We can't
because-
remember.
Last
gotta
time we
kill-
walked in there was like 30 guys shooting arrows at us. So
Yeah, it was rough.
That orcs were the ones that killed Edward too.
yeah.
We got to get them too.
Yeah. We do.
I
Well-
can't wait.
I have a question. This is Jack's off to the side. He's just kind of leaning
Yeah.
against the wall with book in hand. Who's the Lord?
I don't
Beats
think we're
me.
gonna Get that info out of this guy. He has no idea. He ran from him.
Maybe
I mean, Captain, do you know of any lords that control orcs? None that I'm aware of. Not afraid. I'm actually quite confused as well. I don't know who Van Cleef could be taking orders from. That would be supplying him orcs.
Did you ask the other prisoner about that? Probably not, because you didn't know that until Homeboy showed up, right?
Homeboy.
Yeah, I don't think that other
No,
person's
we-
going to be talking very much.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Probably not. But it might trigger some sort of reaction.
It's true.
You're just filled with good ideas today, sir.
Yeah, I'm super tired, so I'm just they're just spewing out of me.
Can't hold him back anymore.
Tired.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it works that way.
But for stir, it
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hell yeah.
just gotta get him exhausted, and he
I was about to say, I want that to be a
actually
recurring theme of the show. Only when Stir is tired is he allowed to have
He's
good
like
ideas.
useful.
Yeah. Get a bump in intelligence.
Well, he's great at killing things. And killing things.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
Alright, well-
we could definitely at least see what happens if we talk to her.
Yeah.
Let's take him up to the top of the tower, and tie him and keep him up there. Two of the guards go and take him up from the chair, and they start taking the traitor up top to the tower, up the top of the tower.
We'll bring you
Sure,
some
let's-
food later.
I'll yell at him while he's being carried up.
He does
And
not
after all,
respond.
you're on our team now.
Okay, noted by him.
He'll remember this.
He will remember this if you actually bring the food.
Yeah, now I gotta remember to bring the food.
Yeah, if you don't bring the food, then he's gonna be real pissed.
Yeah.
Eventually, the guards go out. And did you guys want to talk to her, or
Not really.
what's the plan?
She didn't seem very cooperative.
Maybe we should go out there and we'll ask her, and if she doesn't answer, we'll just kill her.
Okay. We won't
Very
kill
diplomatic.
her. We'll send her to Stormwind and into the stockades.
Yeah.
Oh,
We won't kill her. We aren't butchers.
Ah,
We're a prisoner now.
Stir is very angry at the Defias, so he
If you couldn't tell.
yeah.
takes
I'm,
this
pretty
opportunity.
I'm disappointed at that, but you know what? Fine.
You about to go kill the big daddy of them all, my friend.
Can't wait. Can't wait to make fun of his stupid mustache. I don't even know if he has one, but
He has
I'm
a
going
mustache?
to.
Word on the street. All right, well let's go ask her if she knows who this lord is.
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna walk outside.
Where did they bring her?
Out there.
You guys step outside,
Alright.
down the ramp of the tower, and then to the side, leaning up against where you would actually find the Defias Traitor quest standing at.
Hey.
And a ton of alliance waiting.
Yeah, a ton of alliance standing there waiting for that escort quest to come back.
Oh God.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, only one person can be doing it at a time.
So I'll go up to her then.
It was like that and that damn chicken in what was it,
There's three of
Daenerys?
There's 3 chickens, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
I'll go up to her and say, "So, what's your name?"
She doesn't say anything.
I'm going to walk up to her and cast Healing Touch. So I know
Okay.
she took quite the beating. Do you want me to roll or?
Yeah. Go ahead
Oh.
and roll. 'Cause I actually had their HPs marked.
Okay.
For Alana's beatings.
Nice.
D8. It's gonna be 9.
Nature energy leaves your palm into her body, and she begins to immediately, her color begins returning to her face, and her head begins to droop a little less.
After seeing her rejuvenated a little bit, I'll ask again. So, you got a name now?
She looks you dead in the eyes this time.
Staring back.
It is just a stubborn as hell face.
We're not going to hurt you. We just need some answers. At this point, you're going to the stockade. So your best bet is to try to make some sort of plea with us to maybe get your sentence reduced or a nice place or something, but you have to help us before we can help you.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Detective Arano.
I was not expecting this to happen.
Just know what she knows.
She's sitting at the table, cuffed to it. The light on her right now.
I rolled 2
Consistency.
14s.
She uncomfortably shifts. What do you want to know?
Well, we heard there is a lord who is
Her
commanding
eyes instantly go wide when you say that.
Van Cleef. Do you know who this lord is?
No. Make a insight check.
Were you ever there whenever the
21.
Oh.
He is lying.
I don't believe you. There's who is this lord? Like, we're just trying to help you. Like, at this point, you're not gonna gain anything by lying to us.
If I tell you this, I am dead beyond all belief. There is nothing that can be done to save me.
how would they
No,
know you
no
told
one
us?
will know.
Are they watching right now?
Honestly, it is possible.
Sure.
Okay, well, let's go somewhere where they won't be watching.
You can't hide from dragons.
Excuse me?
What?
Did you say
And
dragons?
what exactly are you dragging?
That's the story we know.
he must have had a cup of coffee.
Shut up, Dingus One. Did you say dragons? like dragons?
She immediately goes tight-lipped.
I pulled out my notebook. I'm gonna draw a dragon. Like,
Okay.
it's fun.
Okay. Is there how many people are around us right now? Is it like because we're outside, right?
It is just you guys, Jax and Alana.
Okay. And she's tied up or?
Yes, she is tied up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finnegan is way too excited right now because
Dragons.
dragons.
They
What
like
col-
loot as much as he does.
What color dragons are they?
She's not saying anything.
Come on, are they red
She's
dragonfly?
she all the color that returned to her, she's gone pale now, knowing how much you've said.
All right. So, dragons. That's cool. Yeah.
Like more than one?
That's like dragons are like a very high priority for the kill log for what Finnegan wants to hunt, right?
Naturally.
So he's like fucking like hell yeah, let's kill a dragon.
All right. So, you let slip that much. What? We know that it was a green light that shone throughout the cave whenever he was talking with the Lord. Lord. You don't.
That's just from his magical talking device.
Sure.
What is this talking device?
I don't know. I've never seen it, but he's got a way to talk to the Lord. It's like an orb or something.
Okay.
The light glowing, I believe, is just the magic of the item. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
What else can you tell us about Van Cleef?
Yeah. Favorite hobbies, pastimes, family, relatives, friends.
Not what I was
Murder,
thinking.
Stealing, killed them all probably.
Okay.
He's a really cruel person. And I just
Yeah,
betrayed
yeah.
him.
Well,
And someone even more terrifying.
Do you know anything about the attack that's supposed to happen tomorrow night? Like where exactly they're coming from and what they're planning on bringing?
remember,
I
this
do
could help
not.
your sentence.
Can I see if she's lying?
Sure.
14.
She seems too scared right now to be lying.
Okay. There's
Have they ever given the Lord a name? Has Van Cleef ever said a name besides Lord?
Lord. Something.
No, but I heard the orcs talking about it once.
what was it?
And
I need something. I cannot. Not
Oh.
without something. I'm not going to the stockades where I can be killed by any prisoner in there once they find out I gave them this information.
Well, for what it's worth.
I'll let you go right now. And you can just run.
Then be cut down by the rest of these guards.
How about
Oh, that's
we
true.
talk to the captain first? Let's go talk to the captain. And I'm going to so is she just tied up to a chair? Like, what's going on here?
No, she's like with arms behind the backs, legs tied together by ropes, and just like sitting on the ground. It's like very
Okay.
uncomfortable.
So I'm going to
I mean, she's
like
a vice prisoner. They're not gonna
pick her up to her feet, and then
Okay. She's having trouble standing. Alana kind of beat the shit out of her.
yeah, I'm gonna go into bear form and like.
Now there's
So,
two bears in the middle setting oil.
I throw some treats at both of them. Fluffles is like,
Immediately, Fluffle starts like bumping his head into you, just like nothing.
It's okay. You're with us.
Buddy.
Nobody panic.
He's like walking around him, sniffing your butt like a dog would. He's like, super excited suddenly.
hopefully he's not too excited.
Didn't think about that.
He's a young bear.
Like, really making a scene out of nowhere. Just these two bears loving him. People are like walking by awkwardly.
We've doubled our bears.
Hop on. That's what he's trying to say.
Alana picks her up. And
Yeah, I
picks her
hope.
up.
I hope.
She's
flip her up.
tied. She can't get on any. She can't do anything. She's pretty tied up.
Yeah.
Alana helps help her on, and you guys carry her back to the captain. Is
Yeah.
that what you're doing?
Mhm.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so.
Did you kill her?
No.
She like lifts her.
Not yet.
I wish you
she-
would.
She's starting to give us some information, and we almost have the name of the Lord, but she does not want to go to the stockades because once she gives us this information, she's worried that she will be killed in the stockade.
Is there another prison we could send her to? Anywhere besides where all the other Defias
No
are being
prison will be safe. He's going to have agents everywhere.
What
I
do you
need to be
suggest?
guaranted safety and freedom.
sent?
Is freedom enough?
I mean, kill me now or free me forever. Because that's my fate if I'm going to a prison.
Well, this doesn't absolve you from future crimes you might commit.
Yes, I am very aware of that.
Well, Captain, I mean, this is your decision.
One Defias for the information of who's apparently leading Van Cleef in this case.
He sits there quietly for about 15-20 seconds. Kind of awkward silence fills the room. He's just looking at his feet. Slowly raises his head and gives him a little nod.
Okay,
Well, there you have it.
exactly. You have it. So, what is the name?
I heard the orcs speak it once. They said Lord Nefarian.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
Nobody
Would-
knows.
would I
Alana,
know-
Make a history check. Make a history. Anyone who wants to make a history check can in this situation. You all notice Alana's eyes go very wide.
I
at
wouldn't.
this.
10.
It is
Intelligence based.
it is familiar. but
Wow.
Thanigan knows exactly who it is.
Yeah.
you're just so you're too excited by the idea of dragons. Everything is just in one ear, out the other. You didn't even hear the name. You're busy like trying to figure out how to write it and stuff. You're not even processing any. You're not even processing any information. The name is familiar, Aran. And it sends a chill down your spine hearing it. It's one of those names that you're like, oh crap, because it's something about it is familiar.
Yeah. Okay.
Alana and is the only one visibly shooken by this at the moment, though. Even the captain doesn't seem to know what to do. Like he doesn't seem fazed by the information. But it's like there's something itching the back of your mind, essentially. You can't put your finger on it, but you know it's bad news bears.
Yeah, and I'll be looking into it at some point.
I was totally muted on stream for a minute there, but I rolled a 0. If you guys are listening, for my dragon insight check.
How long have you been muted for?
Just for like that whole little,
okay.
like 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he rolled a nat 1, which was a -1, so they're all
It was impressive.
And then I shouted dragons.
It's just something itching at the back of your mind. But I think, how long have we been playing for? I forgot to start the timer. Are we early for a break, or are we on time?
We're about 40 minutes in.
Oh, we're good. We'll
We're
keep
a
playing.
little
Keep playing.
bit early.
We're early. Okay, sorry. I forgot to put that one time we started.
The nice thing about on Twitch, we can type uptime in chat.
You're right.
Oh, hey.
So you don't have
good.
to.
Like we've been live just over an hour. Okay, cool. All right, so we've still got a little bit more time. It's not ringing any bells for me, and the captain says, but then Jax is like kind of standing to the side of Alana, looking at her. Are you all right, Alana?
Yes, anybody? Oh, Alana? Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm not all right. This is bad.
Hell. How bad? What do you mean?
Nefarian is one of the leaders of the dragons. I'm sorry. Did you say leaders of the dragons? He's the son of Deathwing.
That sounds scary.
Nah. That
What?
doesn't sound right at all. What would
What?
I be doing over here in Dust? What? No. What? In Westfall?
I do not know. I am just as confused, and I fully understand why she was terrified. Whatever Van Cleef is doing with this is bad. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know a lot about him, but I know that he is one of the biggest threats in all of our world. We study them, and not too in depth, but we have to at least be aware of the biggest threats, so we can keep eyes on them. Nefarian is just one that always pops up.
Alright, well, now you're starting to scare me.
You should be. You should be very scared. And she's like, Alana was always pale, but she is. If she could become more pale, she's almost translucent.
Huh. Okay. So. Okay. Well, how do we know that he's not gonna be there when we go?
He's never been here. We've never seen him. He's never even been close. He always speaks to Van Cleef from a distance, and they got into an argument the other night. Van Cleef was asking for more men because he lost a lot of his men in the siege of some logging camp.
Damn right he did.
Nefarian was upset at this and refused to supply him more men, and told him that he had to claim Westfall on his own because that was their agreement. No, I don't expect Nefarian to be there. They're going to lay.
Do you know where he is normally?
I do not know. I don't know anything about him. All I know is the name and that he's been giving Van Cleef orders the last couple of months. All for a boat.
A boat?
Yeah, he asked for a magical or his boat to be teleported inside that cavern. And in agreement,
But-
he'd have to kill Westwell.
But I.
Well, that's what their agreement was.
What
Van
good
Cleef
is a
wanted
boat
his boat
in?
inside the cavern, and this is what he had to do for it.
Well, I mean, we know his next stage of the plan was to use the boat to attack Stormwind. But that seems odd.
Oh
Also,
no, he wasn't using that boat to attack Stormwind. That's just his like toy. We built a bunch of other ships for that.
But you are saying that this dragon teleported an entire friggin' boat?
Yeah, how else would a boat get inside that cavern?
I don't know, I thought they built it in there.
No, it's his like prized possession, and he wanted to get it inside for so it was obviously impossible.
Oh. I'm just more terrified at the fact the dragon can teleport boats. What's to stop him from?
That's what
No.
I'm telling you, Stick. It's
Yeah,
this is bad news bears.
bad news dragons. Yep.
Well,
Okay. Well,
there's nothing we can do about that right now. We have to worry about the issue
Hey,
at hand.
What about me?
We're getting there. You're gonna be released. That's what the captain agreed to.
Can I go now?
well, I mean,
Not yet. Just give us a moment. I mean, if we release you right now, you said it yourself. You're gonna start running, but who knows who's out there?
Well, if
Don't
the
you-
captain gives me the orders that your guards won't kill me, I'll just book for the border.
into Duskwood? Have you been there before?
Go up to Elwyn and take the tram to Ironforge, and who knows, find work there.
Well, I mean, does anybody have any other questions before?
I would say that your friend over there.
He is
Is
no
he-
friend of mine.
Okay, never mind.
Well, I start to untie the whatever's holding her.
Okay, yeah. And Alana pulls out a dagger from her pocket and cuts the ropes and helps stand her up.
And as a
Stoutman looks upset by this, but he gives a nod to two of the guards to escort her out of the Sentinel Hill.
yeah, and as a last, kind of thank you, I'll do rejuvenation to her.
Okay.
Now clean up your act, kid.
She looks super shocked and like she's just like almost stunned with emotions right now. She doesn't know whether she just kind of walks out with the two guards on her heel and
Don't forget there are good people out there.
As she leaves.
they're walking away. Yeah, they're walking away.
Never got her damn name.
Not important.
Say that now.
Maybe it's better if we
Oh,
don't know, you
well.
know?
Yeah. For now.
This is
Not like she was a traitor.
this is not good. This is the captain's talking. We need to send a rider to Stormwind right away.
Not it.
Not you guys.
Oh, thank God. I'm tired.
They're talking
Me
to my
too.
guards right now. We need to let. He's looking to one of his lieutenants. We need to let Matthias know right away, and gather as many books as you can on this Lord Nefarin. Okay? And his lieutenant gives him a nod and immediately runs out of the room and is gonna get a horse and go to Stormwind.
Are we really doing this? Are we fighting like dragons, guys? This sounds.
No, you're not fighting dragons. Not yet. One step at a time. There's
we don't-
always a bigger picture in all of these fights.
We don't know
Every
that
time.
there aren't any.
She seemed pretty clear that there weren't going to be any dragons there. It's your
Okay,
call to make, but
I'm going if you guys are, but I just want it to be known that I'm terrified because I don't know about dragons, guys.
Same.
Come on,
But-
like, how bad could a dragon be?
Doesn't
really
sound
bad.
like there's gonna be
very,
any
very,
dragons
very,
there.
very bad.
Yeah, like I've read like 2 books that had dragons in them, and
Nerd.
nobody makes it out.
Alana
Nobody.
steps forward and says, I know it's scary, Stick. Everything is. But you can't worry about things like that when millions and millions of lives are at stake. Someone has to be the one to take that step, put their life on the line. If we don't go try and stop Van Cleef, every citizen here is going to die. And if there's a dragon there, well, you best believe I'm going to do my best to kill it for you.
And I'm gonna help.
Thanks. Yeah.
And he might
Alright.
help.
Yeah. We'll see. It would be a first.
I'll run around and kill all the little guys.
Well, I might need somebody to distract the dragon. I could try and do that.
I'm just saying, if there's a dragon flying around, I'll be running around on the ground killing the little guys.
Well,
Fair enough.
I couldn't agree more with the plan that Stir had earlier. I believe that you leave the defense of Westfall to us. We built those siege engines for a reason, and they are going to be coming in expecting a completely different scenario than they're walking into. And if
Fair
that's
enough.
the case, they probably don't have enough men to take us on normally. Especially with the siege ballistas. You can trust it to us.
All right. Well, I think
And
our
it sounds
plan
like
then is,
they didn't get any reinforcements from
well, let's
the
hope we
dragon.
believe. That's all she told us. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true. But
That's
No,
true.
the other guy told you guys that. She didn't tell you anything about what was happening with the attack. It was the one that.
Well, she
Rana
just said
rolled.
that he asked for reinforcements, and or was that the other?
She said that. She said that he, in the conversation that they had,
Yeah,
that
that was
he
the
asked for
argument they had.
reinforcement, and the Farians told him, piss off.
well, I mean, I think as far as our side of the plan goes, I think it'd be best if we leave sometime before the sun goes down tomorrow and
Yeah,
wait
there's
outside.
Yeah, we should watch them
Watch 'em
leave,
leave,
probably, and then we know it's good to go.
Correct.
We should hit as fast as we can to make sure we can get back.
Yeah, and we'll make sure that trader takes you there, and get you to at least the front door.
Sounds good.
But outside
And
of
we're just
getting
gonna kill him on sight, right? We're not trying to
Yeah,
capture
no,
him.
we're not talking to Van Cleef. We'll talk to his corpse. Maybe
You do what you do best, sir.
There's
Okay,
but one
appreciate
task
it.
for you to complete. Edwin Van Cleef must be assassinated. Whilst it saddens me to condemn any man to a death sentence, it is for the greater good of the people of Westfall. But that Van Cleef is laid to rest once and for all. Bring me that villain's head once the deed is done. And we can wrap this all up finally.
Don't explode his head, Arano.
Please.
I will do my best.
So you like want us to actually cut his head off? Could we just like not do that?
We
You
need
want to
this
carry
head.
his whole body.
They need definitive proof that he's absolutely
It's-
gone.
It's not just that. It's the message.
What word did you just
Everyone
use,
who's
sir?
going to talk to everyone who's going to harm our
Proof?
people.
The one before that started with a D.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
So we gotta
Let's
cut
get
his
that
head
ready.
off.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to bed. This has been a long day
Yeah.
and a lot of information to process.
Okay. I agree. Get a good night's sleep, but we need to have a serious talk tomorrow. Because we are going in with you, and we need to have a serious, serious talk.
No, I completely agree.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll rendezvous.
Right on.
What's wrong, Danigan?
Oh, that was perfect, Jake. That was awesome that time.
Okay.
All right. Let's head to bed.
Okay, you guys can head down to the tavern at about 6 p.m.
Early night rest.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone going to bed early?
I'm not, but
I'm going to
I
my
don't sleep that
room
long, so
early, but I'm going to. I'll stay up maybe another 2 hours or so, reading back through my grandparents' journal to see if there's any mention of dragon.
Okay. You you spend a few hours. Everyone goes to bed fairly early, except for you, Arano, and Jax. You spend a few hours reading into your grandparents' journal, and you see no mention of dragons or anything. It was a little bit outscale of your grandparents. You begin to close your book, and you begin to head off, and Arana, as you begin to get ready to enter your trance state, Jax, hey guys, pulls out one of the several books he has on him. I think I found something about him.
Oh? Who? About who?
The Lord Nefarian.
Oh. Yeah? What'd you get?
He's got a book in his hand and waves you guys over. I just happen to have one of these old history books about the Second War, and it only briefly mentions him, but
Well, what does it say?
It does confirm what Delana mentioned about being the son of Deathwing.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Doesn't mention much about Deathwing himself, but it looks like he is controlling a lot of the Black Clan orcs.
Which would make sense why we saw the Black Rock orcs.
You guys saw Blackrock orcs?
We did at the logging camp when we
Part of the group attacking.
yeah, they were getting a bunch of wood over in Elwyn Forest and unfortunately killing a lot of the people there, and we fought them, but they were said to be Blackrock orcs.
Yeah, we killed 2 of them.
You're sleeping.
Not there.
I mumble in my dream.
We
Oh, that was weird. Anyway.
Did anyone else hear Thanakin upstairs?
Sleep? What?
I mean, I think that if that's the case, you guys did see Blackrock orcs. I think that very well confirms
Yeah.
what they're saying.
So
Mentions that he currently is holding Blackrock clan and several ogre clans in his spire in Blackrock Mountain.
Well,
we'll definitely have to pass that information along to the captain.
yeah.
That's a bit much right now. I'm gonna go to bed. Closes the
Yeah.
book and gets up and walks away.
I'm gonna.
Jax, do you mind before he walks away? Do you mind if I read that book tonight?
Sure, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Seems excited to share a book with someone.
Book for Ant.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab some food real quick and we'll feed that guy that's gonna help us tomorrow, I guess. And before we head off to bed, everybody trying to get up early tomorrow?
I will be up very early.
I'm gonna get as much sleep as possible before I potentially go fight a dragon.
Yeah, that's not a bad
So
idea.
I don't know when I'll be up, but I assume you won't need me for several things till we leave. So I plan on sleeping.
Why'd you go
I
full
would
robot?
recommend you guys do the same. Am I going robot?
No, just your character was very robotic, right there.
Oh, sorry.
Monotone, I think, is more.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, too many voices, man. They're doing a lot of people right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll get
well,
better.
we'll see y'all in the morning.
And I'll head over to the bar and see what food they have left.
Yeah, I mean it's the Westfalen, so they've got like some stale bread and some dry meats. that are
Mystery
left over.
meat.
Mystery meat.
Yeah, a little bit of mystery meat.
I have a hunk of your salted meat there and half a loaf of bread, maybe?
Yeah, here,
Thanks.
2 copper.
Leave a silver on the table.
Oh, thank you.
Baller.
Yep. Have a good
Good night.
night.
And I'll leave the inn and go back to tower.
Yeah, I mean no one's gonna stop you. They all recognize you at this point.
The only gnome in Westfall.
They point you up the top. You actually are. He point you up to the top of the tower, and he is got a blanket around him. He's at the top of it, night out. Kind of windy up here, but he is the only one up here. No light for him.
Yeah. I will,
He was not asleep when you went up.
yeah, I'll light a torch and set it on the high up as I can reach, I guess, on the wall there, and give him both the salted meat and the bread and let him know.
All right, so you gotta get some good sleep tonight too, because if you're going in there with us, it's not gonna be pretty.
I didn't say I was going in there with you. I thought I was just gonna take you there.
Well, yeah, into Moonbrook.
Yeah, in the Moonbrook. I ain't going into the Dead Mines though.
I didn't say that,
Well,
but hopefully you'll be able to get us all the way there. And we'll see you
I'll
afterwards.
hold up my end of the bargain if you hold up yours.
That's the plan. All right, well, we'll see you
Hey,
tomorrow. afternoon.
hey! You gotta hold up your end of the bargain. I'm hungry.
I gave you the food. It's right here.
My hands are tied behind my back. You have to feed me.
Mm,
And on that note,
yes.
I mean, how am I supposed to
Yeah.
eat this?
I don't think that's gonna happen, buddy.
Well, like, set it on the ground or something, and I can lay on it. Just eat it with my face.
All right, here you go.
And I'll lay out like a piece of cloth, and then set the food on top of it.
He dives into it. He was
Yeah.
starving.
All right, well, you enjoy that. I'll see you tomorrow.
He's just eating.
I will leave.
And that's a good time to take our break.
yeah.
Go on to bed.
everyone
Begin our
have that
escort quest
image in their
tomorrow.
head.
Everyone's favorite quest.
Yes.
I just want to play classic.
I
Have we said
know,
that
right?
before?
Yeah. Same.
Class go
Alright.
out yet?
We'll be back in a bit, guys. Rollneed is directly supported by listeners like you. Visit patreon.com/rollneed.
And welcome back, everybody. Week 21 of Roll Need. Defias Traitor. Watching that intro made me want to do a season 2 on Jackson and Klein in it.
No,
Hell yeah.
that was always the plan, but I want to.
One day down the road.
I want to like upgrade our
Yeah.
character's armor, have
Yeah,
fluffles
yeah,
in there, right?
yeah, we'll
Make it a
do-
little bit more of a little bit more.
Theme it
Epic
around our actual
tone.
show. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll probably
Right.
won't do that
And-
until the game comes out though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then we can do it like in the
Yeah.
classic WoW engine.
Either way, let's get back to our game.
Yeah.
So you guys all eventually awaken. Jax and Arano distribute the new information gathered from Rano's book, or from Jax's book. It's not much about it. He shows you the one passage he found in there, Arano. It's basically what he said. It's just more of a recap of. The book is more about the aftermath of the Second War and where all the things went to. It's not really like a story. It's more of a like update kind of vlogging. Like this is where this party went to after this second. This is what this faction was doing after the second. It just briefly touches on the Farian and the Blackrock.
Cool.
But that is. But yeah, you can read the book throughout. So that's really all the information. Again, it just confirms for you that potentially what was said was true. So eventually, you all wake in the morning. Jack sleeps in a little late. I mean, probably about 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. gets up. But you all slowly make your way down, have breakfast. The atmosphere is a little tense with the discussion of dragons. What is everyone up to?
Dragons!
He's just excited. First thing in the
Guys, I
morning.
dreamed about dragons all night.
I will grab whatever breakfast foods they have at the bar and find a seat and just sit there staring off into the distance.
I'm gonna sit right in front of Stick with a plate of food, shove a sausage in my mouth or a mystery meat. But hey man, you're pretty excited about these dragons? I'm pretty excited about these
No.
dragons.
Not even a little bit.
Shouldn't be, Dick. And this is part of what we have to talk about then again once Jax finally gets up.
Oh, you want to talk about dragons?
No, we want to talk about you.
Ooh.
I'm not a dragon,
No.
but maybe I'm a
Probably
dragon.
might be more dangerous than a dragon.
I know, I'm pretty badass, huh?
No. That's what I meant. Good morning, Jax. And Jax comes stumbling down. Hello?
Morning.
Can I get a beer? Waves over to the bartender.
Yeah, give me one too.
Gives you a nod. Eventually comes giving you guys a... Klein is not drinking, oddly enough.
What's wrong, Klein?
Yeah, what's going on? No breakfast beer?
I don't know, man. If he's like picking at his fingernails, if there's dragons we could be fighting, I think I want to be at my best, you know.
Probably a good call.
Very uncharacteristic of him. He's like very weird right now.
He's grown so much since we left him in Westfall.
That's very irresponsible.
I don't know, man. Dragons sound a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen a dragon myself. Only read about them.
Same. I heard one of my teachers say he was taking a griffin from Ironforge to Stormwind, and he thought he saw one in the distance. flying down the Searing Gorge, but I never believed they were true. We read about these great demons all the time. We hear about the war and creatures like Archimonde, but I never experienced them myself, and I've never experienced anything like them. So it just seemed maybe they were exaggerated war stories. If Nefarian is real, that is
Yeah.
big.
I mean, yeah, dragons are pretty big, you know?
I don't
Yes.
think that.
Some of them can be very big. There's different sizes of them. Some of them can be the size of a horse. Some of them can be the size of a dog. Some can be the size of a large carriage. And then some can be the sizes of many houses. Apparently, Nefarian is one of those ones. An
I
army
guess-
of orcs and ogres and other dragons, smaller than larger than him. Not larger, I guess.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with
These
that.
are all stories, that's the problem. They should have been stories.
They're not anymore, apparently. Have we, maybe bitten off a little more than we can chew here, guys?
Well,
Like Alana said yesterday, someone has to take that bite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but we can do everything we can to increase our chances. That's what we need to talk about right now.
Yeah.
Then again, you're going to get everyone killed. She's looking you straight in the eyes, as serious as possible. And I'm not joking. I understand your sense of adventure, I have it too. But if one more of those arrows would have hit Stick, she would be dead right now, and it would have been your fault.
I got this new bow thing. It's quiet now.
I need you to understand this. If you are going to come with us into the dead mine, you need to realize that your actions can affect all of us in a very drastic and dangerous way. Stick almost died. She would not be here right now, and potentially others of us would have died trying to save her. Luckily, we are all still here. Her tone's a little different. It's not trying to be mean.
She's like a teacher
Trying to
talking
explain
down to a dumb student.
child.
Yeah.
Like it's like trying to explain to a child why biting that little kid on the playground cool.
Well, yeah, like, that's why I got this bow thing now.
Okay, and I'm glad that you're making those steps. I just want you to be mindful, please.
Yeah, like we.
Your life is in our hands. We want to protect you, but our lives are also in yours.
Yeah, we need you just as much as you need us, and if we're not working together, then pretty much just killing each other at that point. It's what we're going up against. It's all or nothing at this point, guys.
Look, I promise I won't shoot the dragon first. I'll wait for it to shoot me.
And if you promise
No.
that I tell you, or Stick tells you, or Rano tells only us three, you don't listen to the other one, you do what we say, while we are in the dead mines, and then once we leave the dead mines, if we continue on together in some form or another, we can renegotiate this arrangement. While we are inside the tunnels, please do what the three of us say, and not what Klein and Stir tell you to say. And she gives like a sly look at Stir.
hey.
Okay, but like, can I bring my bear?
I mean,
I don't see why not.
yeah, every.
Hey, buddy, we're back in business.
We're gonna want it.
She seems a little shocked by this reaction. Maybe expecting this conversation to be a bit more of a struggle or something.
Then again,
Okay.
doesn't really give a shit.
We're all in agreement.
I mean,
We're
he
not
gets
all
it.
going
He
to
gets
go-
it, but he's like, all right, whatever. I fucked up. Move on.
Okay. Well, no, if you do put our lives on the line, I'll kill you first.
PvP.
Thumbs up. and I turn that thumbs up into a beard stroke.
I love it. Okay, now I need a beer, and she goes,
Yeah, I guess if we're doing this, may as well.
And I will go up and get a beer.
huh. Well, I'm
Actually,
glad
I
everything
will
worked out.
go up and get
Puts his
3
hand
beers.
on your shoulder.
You're getting
Thanigan.
3 beers?
Yeah, for me.
Remember, she drinks a lot. Remember episode 1?
Yeah.
Thanigan forgot episode 1.
I forgot that was a thing.
You don't want to get in a drinking contest. Yeah.
Jack sits down next to you, Thanigan. Well, glad that went well. I had to pay her a lot of money to get her back here.
A lot?
What?
As I sit down with 3 beers.
Yeah. She said that the dumber of the 2 dwarves is gonna get us both killed. We need to leave.
And you don't know which one she was talking about?
And I
Oh, no, I know. And he put his hand on
One.
Thanigan's shoulder again.
Hey man, yeah, we're gonna kill a dragon.
And then she wanted to just go someplace else where she was in control of her own fate. And I gave her 2,000 gold, and she said she'd come save Westfall.
I'm sorry. How much?
Just start spitting beer everywhere.
I've only had 1 beer, and that sounded like you said 2,000.
I am not cheap, Stick. She slams her beer out on the table and sits down.
Clearly.
Mhm.
All right. Well, this is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna go, like, sit next to Jax closer. Hey man. Hey man, how you doing? You're a pretty cool guy, you know.
Yeah, thanks. You too, man. I'm glad we're all working together again. I thought we made a good team.
You want to see my picture of the dragon I drew?
Sure.
I'm gonna show my dragon.
Make a performance check.
Boy. I finished my 2nd beer.
My girl. Okay, that's just a straight D20. $18.
Nice.
It's nice. It's got shadings. It's got a little bit of color. He started to work some red into the flame it was breathing.
I don't even know. I didn't
It
even
just
have a red
says
crayon.
Lord above it, but you got colored pencils.
No, I don't.
You're an avid drawer.
I used
Oh,
like
no.
I used like some hibiscus or like a leaf
Yeah,
or
you had
something.
some-
Is
you took
hibiscus
some blood
red?
From that fish from the backpack, and you.
I was just assuming it was gonna be blood from his bear.
That's
Maybe
a little
that,
gruesome.
Whoa.
Maybe
Don't
there
turn-
wasn't any red. I'll
No,
take
there
that
was
part
red. There
back.
was red. We
Fine.
just don't know how.
There was red. We don't know how.
Magic.
It's a very nice well.
Magic
It's
red.
actually pretty good, but why does it just say Lord? Lord is spelled L-U-R-D.
Lurd, I thought that was his name, man. Lurd the Turd, the big dragon.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I might need another beer after this.
Same.
Hey, Jax, want a beer?
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna get you a beer. I'm gonna go get him a beer. And myself.
Oh, we're in a tavern now. My bad, guy. This could have been a lot.
What is
I
this
guess
terrible
after- now
music?
I guess now that the serious conversation's over, we can get jolly.
Back to the tavern.
Ding, ding, ding.
Finnegan doesn't really get serious. He avoids it at all costs.
I love this song.
I come over
Wow,
with
it's
the
got such
beers.
good music.
I clink them
Yeah.
together as I hand it to Jax.
Oh, thanks, man. He awkwardly looks at the other with like the look that just screams, "Help me!"
I will finish my 3rd beer and then turn to him and say,
So you gonna finish that, Jax?
Here. He just slides it over
yeah,
the stick.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
Stick's gonna be hammered for the dead minds. Hell yeah!
The drunken rogue.
yeah.
Oh, we healed up.
Oh
Our
yeah,
health
you guys
needed
all
to
did a
be
long
fixed.
rest.
We
Oh,
My
yeah.
mistake. My mistake. My job as DM to make sure you guys commit those actions.
And when you say awoke the next morning, I assume.
Yeah.
I should still say everyone do a long rest.
Yeah.
What if we slept but didn't get any rest? That would be crazy. Because of the dragons.
Possible.
Had nightmares. Definitely had
We
nightmares.
all just had nightmares. Oh, how nice of the DM to let us sleep peacefully.
What a good guy. Not attacked by shadow dream spirits.
Hey man,
He's
I
like-
wasn't expecting you guys to get this information.
You
You guys
shouldn't
did
even
some
know his
really
name.
good rolls, and you guys did some stuff I wasn't expecting.
And we drew a nice picture.
Stir surprising sometimes.
You guys really handled that really well. That was fun. But yeah, you guys are all just, trying to
Drink our way
forget
through the day.
about the impending assault on the city. As the day passes, you do see that people are mobilizing, that the guards are slowly starting to siphoning citizens to a safer part of the city. Slowly doing it, not to make it obvious as their actions to the Defias, if there are any watching, assuming that there are, because it's just a big wide open field in every direction.
Right.
Slowly positioning the siege vehicles in strategic positions, but not being too obvious about it. And you begin to start noticing that while there are a lot of citizen-dressed people around you, it's several of the guards. It's some of the workers in the fields look to be guards. You're starting to see more information, more of that, as there's a knock at the tavern door. Hey guys, it's one of the guards you just recognized. Captain Stoutman wants to speak to you guys.
What does he want?
I'm not sure, no, but you guys better come quick.
Maybe it's to give us the antidote or whatever, because I think we forgot to do that.
Oh, we didn't
We'll say
take
that
it.
the captain did give.
The DM forgot
You guys would all be literally just crippled right now. You guys would have-
Ebola,
Turning
boys.
into
That
undead.
was,
Yeah.
that was part of everything that happened.
Oh.
Minus 20 stamina.
But the guard left.
All right. Did you have enough to drink, Stick? Do you need another round, or
I think I'm gonna bring some with me.
you think you're gonna need more out there?
I'll catch up. Y'all head over to the tower. We'll be there in a minute.
Alana picks you up and just
What?
takes you. No more. You're done.
Can I just take one?
I'll
Undergo,
tell you when
please.
I've had enough.
Yeah, exactly.
She's just it's clawing at Alana's head.
Flailing.
I want another one.
She gets you.
Yeah.
She gets you another ale.
I just picture him like flailing and then just like.
All right,
You get another ale. You got your ale.
all right. I think we can go now. You
Okay.
gonna carry me?
Sure. She puts you on her shoulders.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
That was long. Thank you.
Alana likes stick.
Yeah.
I will sip on my beer as we go.
Okay. Are you guys all going over?
Yes.
You guys head over to the tower again. More of
I'm-
this
I'm s-
mobilizing.
I'm skipping and singing about dragons. We're gonna go see a dragon.
All five of your
Probably
party
not.
members roll their eyes as they head up to the tower. And
Your bear's dancing alongside you, right?
a stout.
He's like,
Yeah, He's almost like nodding his head to the beat. It's very.
Yeah.
he's basically Baloo.
Yeah.
If there was a beat.
You somehow got the blue of the bears when you this one.
What a good bear.
Keep this one alive, and it will be.
Ooh.
Keep it alive.
Can I get some
Bear.
bear armor?
Sure.
Maybe.
I don't think
no.
bears like to wear armor.
Well, I want my bear to be safe.
Can you armor?
Not in classic, but this is.
It would
Well,
take
I know not in classic. I didn't know in D&D.
Maybe in my game I'll allow it one day. Find a
But-
specialist who
You
can
could.
craft like that
Yeah.
for a lot of money. Who knows?
Also, take some training on the bear's part to not just tear it off
Yeah, we'll do a time skip one day.
one day.
Sure.
Maybe.
I'm gonna cut down so many trees during that time skip.
You guys head up the tower into the doorway. and
Asherville's
that's not
gone.
bad. Ah, there you guys are. So we got word from Stormwind. It's as bad as you thought.
What do you mean?
The Florines, bad news bears, like Kalana said.
Bad news dragons.
Yeah. We didn't get much information. They sent us one book that just kind of tells us he's in Blackrock Mountain. They're doing some more information into the library. They're doing more digging into the library. But we got some good news. Besides this, I mean, this wasn't really good news, but it confirms things. But we got good news. Stormwind was able to secure us 3 platoons of recruits that
Ooh.
are arriving today.
Nice.
So we'll be
Wow.
able to be a little bit more secure here while you guys are doing the do.
Yeah, well, we're being not secure.
Doing the deal.
You all right?
Great.
Good, because we're really counting on you guys here.
I think we'll be all right.
That's
If we don't,
what
if we
we're
don't
doing.
end Van Cleef, no matter how this battle at Westfall goes, if the snake survives, they'll be back.
Mhm.
Well,
Yep.
best of luck, awkwardly. And
What time is it now?
do you need anything from us before? Let's say about 2 p.m. Right now. You guys have been drinking 2, 3 p.m. You guys have been drinking, having fun, talking.
Well, you have anything we could take? That could help? Like, snacks? Do you have any snacks?
You got any good magical shields?
The thing about being in a city under siege is you need your snacks.
Yeah.
You need your snack.
Hey. I guess.
The tavern should have some meats you could procure.
Yeah, hey guys, we should go get some more jerky after this.
Yeah, and some water. Goes Jax to your side.
Why?
I'm thirsty. Let's go.
Oh,
Thank you,
Oh.
Captain. We will do the best that we can. And he gives a bow and walks away.
wait, is that guy still tied up top?
No. We brought him down a while ago.
Okay, well, make
we
sure
got him.
he's ready to go.
Got it, Stick.
Thanks.
Points back at you. Raises an eyebrow towards Stir.
And I will turn back around on his shoulder and point back towards.
Back to the tavern!
Beer and dragons.
Man, sticks are already
Arano.
gone.
Yes.
Do you have a sleep spell?
What?
No.
What is he? Are you tired?
No.
I was just wondering.
Oh.
Hint. Hint.
As we're making our way back over to the tavern, I will having finished my last beer, begin getting drowsy.
Let's, do you have any snacks, guys?
She picks you up. Alana picks you up in her arms and cradles you like a baby and carries you up to your room and lays you down.
How cute.
Thanks, Mom.
Tucks you in, and then goes downstairs. Okay, no more for her.
Mm-hmm.
Before she
Agreed.
leaves and even shuts the door, all you hear is.
Jeez.
Only when drunk.
Okay, so what's everyone want to do before you guys head out for the night?
I'm drawing another
Any
dragon.
last-minute preparation before you guys go to Dead Mines? Before we begin our first dungeon.
Yeah, I don't
Oh boy.
repair my armor.
Buy some fish. I'm gonna buy like 12 fish
Okay.
if I can, if there's a vendor.
Yeah. Remove 8 silver.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Gotta feed that bear, and I'm gonna remove like 10 silver. Let's just say I had fed Fluffles last night. Some other
Okay.
fish. I'll happily remove it. So that's just 1 gold actually. 1 gold. Bye bye. The hunter life, spending that money on them bullets. Speaking of bullets, I'm gonna shop for arrows as well. Do they
Okay,
have
you can
anything
get arrows.
just normal? Do they have anything
I mean,
fancy?
it's a city about to be under siege. You can just go get some.
Okay,
There's like weapons and ammos everywhere.
yeah,
Weapon racks.
just gonna grab like a couple quivers worth.
I don't know how many that is. You gotta give me a number.
Who doesn't?
'Cause you have to actually add that many arrows to your inventory.
Let's say 40.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Fine, just take it.
Yeah, but taking 40 is a lot, so we're just gonna see if anyone says anything if you're trying to take 4.
Okay. I don't know if I have sedan. Oh, I do.
It's dex, so you should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be great.
Should.
That's a critical fail. That's a
Holy
critical
cow.
fail.
Whew, what's the second one today?
Should
I'm,
be.
That's my fault for saying
Should
something.
be.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
You're welcome.
You're looking like you're having trouble just carrying that many. How about you put like half of them back?
Okay. 20 arrows.
What do you say when you roll a 1?
Hi, yeah.
Okay.
All
Right,
right.
a bit more than I can chew here.
You can add 20 arrows to your inventory, Jake. You just got 20 free arrows.
Yeah.
Pretty good deal.
I'm not
I
really
had to pay for
complaining.
mine.
Arrows are reusable on like bullets, which is nice. Theoretically,
Yes.
I can reclaim them.
Yes, you can. You have to make a roll, but yes. I forget what the roll is, but there's something with it.
Yeah.
Investigation, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
After a fight, yeah.
Yeah. Check the bodies that have hit the
All right,
floor.
anyone doing anything else?
Sleep. Or a
Okay.
nap, I guess.
As
Well,
the
you gotta sleep
sun-
off that booze, boy. Girl.
As the sun begins to slowly rest or set, we're about 6:30 p.m. There's a knock at your door. Stick and Alana get you up. We're leaving in 5. Let's go.
Ah, what? Oh. Okay. I'll be right down. I will, still drunkenly, hobble my way to the bathroom and throw up whatever else is left in my stomach. And then make my way downstairs.
I'm gonna be on the other side of the door, like, I hear you puking in there, Stick. Drink a little bit too much. Drinky, little gnome.
Yeah, go away!
Does it still taste good?
Actually, it's not.
You like cheese. You probably like that too.
Whoa.
Flanagan, leave her alone.
Alright, I'm a. Whew. That woke you up really quick. Alright, let's do this.
You go
Yes.
downstairs, and your party's waiting for you. You step outside, and Jax and one of the guards are standing with the traitor.
Alright, you ready to show us the way?
Yeah, you know the deal, right? You watch my back, and I'll take you to the Defias hideout. But
I pop travel form.
just stay close to my side. The Defias gang wants my head now. If they see me with you, they'll try to kill me. But
Yeah, it's,
I'll get you there, and
you do the
Don't let me
same to
down.
us, so.
okay. Well, let me change music real quick, and then we'll go.
Awesome.
Change what?
Yeah, let me put my earbuds in.
The car radio.
He's got a new mixtape.
Alright, well, let's head on out.
He heads off to not the main road, taking a path that's off the road, goes by a pond. You guys are walking for about an hour and a half, where you get to a road that you passed before. It was the road that you rode on to west from east. Actually, I can just look at the map in Roll20. What am I doing? And ping it. You guys are basically where that blue mark is.
I thought.
So we're going to swing down. You point straight south to the side of Moonbrook, and then we're going to swing in from the side. They're supposedly coming from the coast, so as long as we just hug the edge of Moonbrook, no one should see us, and I can get you to the way inside.
Thank you.
Don't say thank you to the prisoner, man.
Well, he's helping.
He doesn't need thanks. We're saving his life in a way, you know.
Yes, but he's also saving ours.
He is, actually.
A little gratitude can go a long way, Flanagan.
Schematics.
What? Do you even know what that word means?
Yeah,
Yeah.
schematics,
Like,
man. It's
you
like,
know,
you know,
schematic.
details, right?
A little Little things don't matter. Schematics. I get you, Thanigan.
Yeah.
Blankly staring directly at him.
Just be happy he's good at killing things.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Well,
Oh.
do we want to wait here, or do we want to wait
You
on
get
the
thumbs
south
up back.
side?
Fucking dwarves, man.
What'd you say?
Do we want to wait here, or do we want to wait on the south side of Moonbrook to wait for them all to leave?
They're leaving through. They're going to the coast. So,
Oh.
um,
Okay.
we should be able to swing in from the main entrance. Again, they don't expect you to know any of this. They've really outed the house here on this one.
All right. Well, guess we'll wait then.
Sorry, what was that term?
Out of the house.
Outhouse. Okay.
But he's gonna lead you
Good
guys
one.
down this pathway, hugging the mountainside. Eventually, you get to the backside of Moonbrook. You pass a few houses. There's a blacksmith over there. Everyone, make a stealth check for me, please.
Oh boy.
Ease.
Easy.
Ooh.
Boop.
12.
12.
14.
That's a 13.
I have +1. I just did the quick roll to make life easier.
As you guys are walking by, everyone, good job hugging the side, keeping their distance between themselves. When Lana's foot slips and she busts her ass and her armor makes a loud clang.
Look back over at her.
Shit.
Excuse me.
My armor is so heavy, you don't understand.
I could carry it for you.
I doubt it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like twice your size, man. Come on.
And she's really strong.
All right. Well, just try and be careful.
The sound echoes out almost throughout this dead, creepy silence of this town. But there's no reaction from anything or a response.
Seems like there's nobody here, guys. Let's just
Right
head
then,
on
let's,
in.
Well,
keep going.
that's what we want.
Flash
Yeah.
Trader keeps leading you on. Walking a little more casually than finally seeming to believe himself that it should be safe here. Lead you through the town. You end up passing a barn house. You end up passing a ruined well with this old green water in it with moss all over it. And there's a stable to the side of it. And then almost attached to the mountainside is this big barn house. This is where I'm not going any further.
What do you mean? This doesn't look like a mine.
Yeah, you go in through this house, take a left, go up some stairs. You follow the only path, and it eventually takes you down a spiral down the mine.
Hmm. Okay.
They may not have seen me right now. If I can leave here, then whatever my new life is, I won't be on their map. But if I get seen once and it gets reported back to anybody, there's nowhere safe for me.
All right. Well, what's your name, friend?
Smith.
Smith. All right. Well, good luck, Smith.
Yeah. You kind of want me
Yes.
to tell you how to get to the main entrance? There's kind of a lot of mines down there, a lot of different paths.
Yes,
Said
please.
you follow the one path. I thought.
Well, one path to get to the main mine, but then it's really chaotic down there. It's a mess, honestly.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you could like draw a route with the different branches, that'd be great.
I don't know about drawing, but I can verbally tell you.
Go
Hmm.
for it.
And I'll flip the map that we have over and start drawing out what he says on the back.
Okay, so you take these stairs that go down in a spiral. Eventually, you'll walk across a wood plank, and it'll turn down to the right around a corner. Eventually, it'll straighten out into 3 paths. You can go left, you can go straight, and you can go right. At this point, you always want to hold the right. If there's a path that goes to the right, take it. And eventually, you'll pass this big wood structure with a ramp that looks down into a big hole tunnel. If you see the undead, you have gone the wrong way.
The undead. What?
Yeah, there's some undead down there.
Oh.
Okay.
Just kind of leave them alone. Bother with them.
Got it.
Smart.
Okay, see ya.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We will.
He awkwardly walks away and keeps looking over his shoulder at you guys, making sure no one.
I will.
He returns to Westfall. Or Sentinel Hill.
Yeah, we're already in West.
All right, well,
You're out inside right now. This barn entrance is to your left.
you guys want to go in, or you want me to go up front?
That's a good question.
I think I personally think we should all stay together.
All right, well,
I mean, it's probably pretty empty right now, right?
it should be. The whole town up here is empty at least.
We're hoping. Everything that's
Yeah.
been said so far has been true. Let's proceed as if it's true.
Yeah, may as well.
Agreed.
I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Ah,
Is that plus 10 for stealth rolls?
Correct.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So can I get a marching order as you guys are walking in to our first dungeon?
The
I would
hunter
like to be.
and the bear are in the back.
I'd like to be up front with Alana.
Okay.
I will be right behind that.
Does Fluffles also get the stealth roll? Yeah, he must.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
at 30 yards.
You know, I've had so many parties where they don't buff my pet, so, you know, I'm not going to take it for granted.
What dicks?
Yeah, it's just mean.
Well, they just bad.
Okay.
Okay, Thanigan. You can use your gun.
Really?
What?
I mean, we're trying to be really sneaky right now. We're running in here to kill everybody, right?
I mean, we don't know yet. I think we should be sneaky for now, and then if we see a group of people, then we can decide at that point if we want to not be.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just.
May as
We'll
well
see
try.
how it goes. But you'll probably be using your gun. She's probably right.
Use my gun. Okay, got it.
Fucking Jared. Jake's trying to debate us already. I know a
When's the
lot.
last time you even shot your gun? Maybe you should get a couple
Nope,
of like
nope,
pop a couple shots off, make sure it's still working.
nope.
That's a good
Thanigan?
idea.
Nope, Thanigan, do you remember who you listened to?
Oh, yeah.
Don't shoot it here. I'm just saying. There
Let's
may be
wait.
situations. Let me rephrase. I guess there may be situations where you can use your gun in here if you're a good boy.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna be real good.
Awesome. Let's go. All right, you guys head on in. Yeah, it's a very empty building, dusty. The wood is beginning to rot, but you turn to the left. There's a doorway that leads into another empty room with stairs that go up. They turn to the right, and everything is as he says. You look down, it spirals, and you begin to see the wood turn into stone. You proceed down into the depths. Can I get a stealth check from everybody, please?
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
It's 29.
Well, it's 16.
Oh,
But it would have been a dope.
Oh,
nat
that was a dope roll.
Alana,
Oh,
roll base 1.
19. I forgot to do the plus 10.
Okay, thank you for the plus 10. That's a 17.
As you guys...
I gotta roll
Pass.
Fluffles. He's,
Oh, yeah, you gotta
okay,
roll
he's
Fluffles.
good.
Oh,
Correct.
nice.
Okay. As you guys step through the door, the entryway that leads from the house to the mine, you all get that overwhelming presence of, oh, there could be dragons here. This is it. This is everything we've been leading up to is for this moment right here, and that seriousness sets into your bones, and you're all as stealthy as humanly possible. You guys proceed down the cavern, no one making a noise. It spirals down, eventually starts to loop towards the right. You do pass that wooden plank. You guys curve down to the right, and it is very dark in here. But there are some lanterns lit here. You're not hearing anything as far as you can tell. It smells of a little rot, but mainly of like coals and just the general atmosphere of constantly mining and working here. No, you don't hear really anything at all coming from anywhere. It's very creepily silent in here. No movement, nothing. You guys lead a little bit further in, and you do see that 3 paths he talked about. One kind of goes straight, one curves off to the left, and one curves to the right.
Alright, well, this is where you said to go to the right. You guys see anything down the left there?
I'll ask up to Stir and Alana.
Start making a perception check.
10.
You do not see anything to the left, but you don't really have a good angle from here.
I think my bear has keen senses. I'm gonna have him sniff.
It does.
Okay, is that a roll or anything?
Be like a perception.
It's advantage on
Disadvantage.
perception checks.
That deal
Okay.
with smell.
Yeah.
What are you having him smell for, specifically before you make the roll?
Just to see if he can smell like water or anything, because we know there's a boat that we're looking for.
Okay.
But okay, so
Yeah, you're good.
that's a nat 20. Pop pop. That bear.
Dang.
He is looking straight down the right path.
Okay. Revelers thinks it's this way.
Alright,
Alana gives your bear a slap on the ass, and jauntily jogging forward, and it begins to lead.
He's gonna almost like Scooby Doo follow her, like.
Okay, yeah. I like that. This big Scooby Doo bear, tongue out. But yeah, maybe the sound effect wasn't needed. Sorry. But you guys eventually turn around the path. You do come to another opening in the path. There's a wood platform. Down beneath, there is a low ground that eventually you do see a tunnel that spirals to the right and eventually curves to the left. You don't know what's down there, and then you do see another path curving to the right that is not near any of this. Someone make a perception check.
I will. I quit. That's a nat 1, but it's a 7 with the +6.
You're
Nice.
really just, again, someone who studies nature. You are fascinated by how Fluffles is how he just suddenly shifted into almost like a dog mentality of just like tracking something at the simple nuzzle of Thanigan's hand, and that bond between owner and pet is very intriguing to you. So you're just like enraptured in that right now.
Sounds about right.
So what's everyone gonna do right now? Or what are you doing right now?
Well, I mean, they said to stick to the right, so
Yeah. Just trying to keep an eye out.
follow that
Staying
path up on the
stealthy.
right.
Fluffles, with his locked on scent with the water that he can smell, leads you guys down the path to the right. I need another round of stealth checks from everybody, please.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jeez.
29.
Add
At
disadvantage.
All of your nat 20s, man.
19.
Yeah. All of the ones that I can't count.
22.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. 28.
And 34.
28
for
and
Fluffles.
34 for Fluffles, yeah.
Is that the second nat 20 that Fluffles rolled on stealth?
No, first one was for
Oh,
stealth.
the first one was perception.
So Fluffles is just feeling it right now. He knows where he's going. He's like,
Fluffles is in the zone.
he's a tracking bear.
Tracking bear.
Okay, you are all sufficiently stealth. As you guys around the corner, Fluffles begins to growl and is glaring ahead. So the path goes to the right, and it begins to eventually turn to the left and straighten out. Down on there's 2 paths. There's a wooden platform that goes to the left that leads around a corner you can't see, and then you see a low ground that goes straight down a tunnel path. Fluffles is currently growling in that direction, and you see a group of Defias sitting outside of it.
Did they see us, or Let me see what they're doing.
They just look like they're keeping guard. They're not doing.
So I'm gonna creep up to Fluffles and like kind of lean on him and also look at what he's looking at and relay, guys, there's some Defias down there.
Okay. How far off are they?
How far are they?
40 yards.
I slip into a rage. No, I'm just kidding.
Slide into them rage DMs.
Yeah. Not yet, not yet.
All right. Well, you want to just jump out and throw everything we have at them?
Oh shit! Yes. Look at how neatly we are lined up next to each other.
And look at our new class color borders that Jake did.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
No, I didn't give you guys control on all
Yeah, I
these
don't-
maps.
I don't have
run all of
control.
them and do it now.
Jared, I don't have control of my
Yeah,
icon.
I don't have control. I don't have control of my character, sir.
Jared, I can't move.
I wouldn't be here. I would.
I
be
gotta put in a
somewhere
GM
else.
ticket.
DM ticket.
Slash
Oh,
unstuck.
but the class borders look really good, Jake. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It like
They're
kind of
clean.
pops.
That is really cool.
I like it. Good work.
Thought it would be a cool idea. I need to clean them up. It could be better
It makes it
executed, but-
easier to tell who's Thanigan and who's
Well,
Klein.
that was part of the idea, but also just our
To get
classes.
this group from stop
The
being
big
racist.
selling point.
Yeah, we don't even see race now. We just see Klein.
We just see color.
Hey, Hunter!
Hunter, yeah.
I am slowly giving you guys your dues. What is everyone doing right now?
Where's Fluffles?
I'm discussing
Right.
the plan.
My bad. I'll get him.
So I
You
guess
said we're like 40 yards away, so we can like move with it.
Well, that's feet you're looking at.
Oh,
right now.
feet. Right.
120 yards.
Well,
That's close.
we
It's
moved up a
close
little bit.
enough. The battle maps are hard, man.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't know you can do so much. I think I've got everyone but Stick. Can you guys check?
Yep, I'm good.
Everybody but
Okay, done. Sorry, I didn't mean to grab you there.
ah,
Still just waiting on Fluffles.
Oh, sorry. I've got a lot. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
Tabs.
It's all good,
Where
man.
is Fluffles? Where is Fluffles?
Ah.
I don't know. There he is.
Pink.
Give you
He's
control.
so
sorry.
small bear.
On our break, I'll need like a 10-minute break between episodes so I can fix stuff. But
Oh sure, yeah, I can do that.
No break.
a short one. I need to fix these tabs, or every combat is gonna be so slow. to Start. Okay.
Well, would now be a good time for that?
We'd be ending a little early, so
all right. So
we have time for this combat.
we want to just jump out and everybody throw everything we have at them at once.
I'm okay with that.
And
Yeah.
just
But
for the
I'm
WoW
far.
and you guys, the elite doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just for flavor, bringing
Yeah.
the game into this. You don't notice anything special about her specifically, but
Yeah.
her mob is just
Alright, well, I'm gonna ready Solar Wrath. Or,
I
don't know.
will pull out my short bow and prepare to shoot it.
Jax puts away his book and is also conjuring a spell. Alana and Klein are in position to charge forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Same.
my longbow. Just because.
Okay.
Proud of you.
On my mark, I guess. On
Yep, when you're ready.
go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
And let's
no.
roll initiative.
Do we
Roll
attack
initiative.
first?
Initiative first. The surprise round happens after they skip
Okay.
their.
16.
Can you show the initiative?
Yeah, I
order?
need to
Yes,
put
I'm
my-
working on that.
God, Jared.
I can't put my thing in yet.
Sorry.
All right.
Ding, ding.
Don't forget to hit enter after you type in your initiative.
I know.
Okay, so that's 4 for Thanigan and
Oof.
16 for Fluffles. I'm okay going last.
Fluffle's better than Zoner. Confirmed.
12.
This music is so good.
It is the
Wanna play
pirate
classic.
theme
Wanna
from-
play classic.
It's pirate thing from Cataclysm, I think.
Probably.
I don't know.
It's
Sounds
Cataclysm, and I
Good
think
question.
it's called the booty theme or something like that. It's like called
Booty,
something.
booty, booty, booty.
Dude. Rocking everywhere.
Okay,
Booty
top of the
theme.
round. For our surprise, we're starting with Jax. He is going to cast a Frostbolt at the one on the left. Misses. The Frostbolt slams into the ground beside this one. Next up would be Fluffles.
He's gonna use Dragon Breath.
Not yet. We'll get there
Dragon
one day.
breath.
No, Fluffles is not charging in yet. He's gonna wait. Because I haven't attacked yet, so
Sure. No, makes
I'm
sense.
not a moving my bear right now.
Okay. Mister, you're in.
Oh, we raging.
Yeah.
Edward.
And then, yeah, Edward. And Edwin.
And
Man,
Ed-
I got a Edwin Van Cleef.
Oh, Edward and Edwin.
Edward. For Edward. Gotta kill
Edward.
Edwin. Alright, I'm just using my full.
And it's officially confused.
Yep.
Yeah. Full dash action, charge, attack point
Alright.
with my rage.
And we did determine after last week's episode that he can use Crippling Strike, right? That's what we did.
Hamstring, right.
Or hamstring. whatever it
Hamstring.
was, yes.
On opportunity
Take
attack.
15 hits.
Sweet. 6 points of slashing damage.
You get a nice cut across her chest. Ah! Stumbles backwards. Next up, Alana. How far is this? It's a long way, right?
40, 50, 60.
Alright, she's got to use her dash. Her action to dash. She's gonna run in the face of the. Gets her
Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting that.
axe out. But you don't think Alana's not gonna charge in and kill people?
No, I was expecting you to go for this guy over here. And so I was pointing over here, and then you dashed the
Oh.
other way. So it just caught me off guard.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I was gonna go over there too, but then I was like, why would two tanks go stand?
I'm with you.
Stick,
True.
you're up, man.
So I'm gonna shoot at the one that's to the left of the elite-looking one there.
This is good music. I like this music.
and,
me too.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So since he hasn't had a turn in combat yet, I have advantage on the attack, so I get sneak attack. And I could get additional damage equal to my rogue level first round of combat.
Yeah, man.
Gonna
Yeah,
be
man. Do your rogue things.
Short bow plus it. That advantage is 23.
23 somehow misses. What do you? Just...
No. Okay, so 4d6.
You're hitting the back left one, right?
Yeah, the one to the left of the elite marked one.
Music's so epic.
That should be 17 points of damage.
Nice.
The arrow slams into his gut, falls to one knee, and he's grasping at pain. He looks in rough shape. You hit him right in his organ.
Right in the gut. And then I will use my bonus action to, well, how much is this? Yeah, I will use my bonus action to dash, and I will move right up to behind Stir.
Okay.
What?
Rano, you are up, my friend.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna Solar Wrath. Yeah, Solar Wrath this guy. Wait, I don't think I'm in range. Let me check that. Nope, Solar Wrath this dude.
Okay.
I mean, I can move. What am I talking
You
about?
can move.
I'm gonna move up and then Solar Wrath that guy.
Alright, go ahead and roll hit.
17.
17 hits.
Finish him.
So 8, 10, 13.
You slam this solar energy right into the gut, right where the arrow was, shooting the arrow that was already piercing out his back, leaving this massive hole in his stomach, falls slump dead.
His entrails are just slowly sliding out of the hole.
Sweet.
This is how you guys should be opening every fight.
Yes.
Well, I usually trip and fall on my shield.
This is how fights are supposed to start.
Nah.
Sorry, Klein's turn. He is going to. He can't go at all. Freaking man. I'm coming.
Get in there.
I like how our fortress
Then
is
again,
so
you
much
are
bigger.
up, my friend.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of inch forward a little bit for a better angle, and I'm gonna shoot the one in the back. That is a 21. Oh,
Nice one, 21
I'm
hits.
gonna have Hunter's Mark on too. Sorry, it's just one action for me.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, yeah.
What color did
And
we agree on? We did red.
red, yeah, for Mark. Yep. Okay, so damage and 11 points of damage.
A bullet slams into the shoulder of this device. Ah! She stumbles forward and pulls out her short sword.
Oh, it's an
They're
arrow.
all
It's an
now-
arrow. Remember, I used my longbow.
Or arrow, sorry, yeah. Arrow slammed into her shoulder.
Didn't want to
It's
alert the
piercing.
guards.
Blood dripping. Top of the round, it is Jax. He is going to step forward near Orlando, and he's going to cast a frost bolt at the one that Thanagan just shot. Rolls a 23 to hit. She takes 6 points of ice damage as this ice frostbolt slams into her, hits her right in her leg, and almost knocks her off her feet. And she is now slowed.
All the debuffs.
Yeah.
Next up, it is the one in front of you, sir. She is going to take 2 swings at you.
2? That's not fair. What is she, level 5?
It's almost like this is our first dungeon. First one is a 10. The second one, natural 20.
Oof.
Well, that'll hit.
You take 14 points of slashing damage as you parry the first blow, but that parry left your side open. She does a quick slash with her other blade and cuts you right across your gut.
14?
14.
I didn't mean to open this with a nat 20. Barrier up.
Can we see?
There.
Okay. Fluffles.
Buffalo, sorry. My bad. I'm trying. I keep wanting to mix them up with your cat.
Yeah, Nick should call him Floof.
They are similar, but that was still obviously intentional. Fluffles is gonna have to use the dash, so he's just gonna, and he's gonna. He doesn't know where he wants to go. He's all over the place.
Oh, sorry. Let me do that right.
There you go.
He lets
Get
out
in
fierce roar and charges in.
Yeah, he's got 40 base movement, so
Okay. Yeah, he's the best.
he's
On
the
this,
best.
this person that played this messed up stir immediately flanking, which is perfect for stir because it is now your turn.
Yeah, let's freaking attack
You're getting
him.
flanked, so you have that advantage.
Well, that's a 9.
I
9
tried.
to
I
hit
tried.
on an advantage.
As you go to swing, you lifted a little high, and that and you stung really bad. Then you just overswung a little bit and ended up flinch because of it.
Ow. No, that'll end it.
Okay, Alana is going to take her swing at the guy. It's a 21 to hit. He takes 13 points of bludgeoning or slashing damage. Alana brings her axe down across his chest. He lets out a scream. Ah! He's got a big gash across his chest now. That is her turn. Next up is Stick.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up to Stir's left here, right between him and the wall. And I'm gonna try and like kick off of the wall and stab with both daggers into the side.
Okay, make an acrobatics check first.
Okay.
There he goes again. Singing.
22.
It was very cool. It was like almost 2 different separate leaps. She like did the first leap to the wall,
One foot into the
jumping much
wall,
higher
and
than
then
you've ever
both
seen.
daggers.
And then both feet planted perfectly off the wall, lunges full speed at this Defias. You have both of your attacks at advantage.
Easy.
Shit, baller status.
So that's the first attack's an 18.
18 hits.
I'm gonna roll the second attack. Is a 21.
hits.
Woohoo.
So the first attack is that for regular damage plus sneak attack 5, so 11 points damage on the first attack,
Okay.
Rogues are so busted.
Dude.
and
It only gets
Oh,
worse.
yeah.
1 point of damage on the second.
As you leap off of her, you go straight for her jugular. You just barely miss. You get nice deep stabs into her upper chest. She lets out a scream in pain. She looks messed up, but just barely missing the kill shot. Next up is the one that's been pelted by bullets and frostbolt. She's going to slowly, cripply walk over to Alana and take 2 swings at her. Another natural 20.
No, Alana.
Wow. Dungeons are
Not
hard,
as much
man.
damage. 13 points of damage.
1 point less.
1 point less. But just gets the first blade gets parried, but a similar situation, almost like they've got similar training or the same AI coded. Just cut straight across her
Oh my
chest. and
God.
does some serious damage to your tanks right at the start of the dungeon.
Great start.
They're doing their job.
Next up is the elite. She's going to step back. She pulls out her rifle and she's going to shoot it at Fanagan. And rolls a 2.
How?
What?
You don't even-
Wait, she's using a gun. Can I use my gun?
You're kind of busy right now.
I'm using it.
Use your best judgment.
Rano, your turn.
It's never a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna move up in this area over here, and I'm going to take a Solar Wrath attack at this guy.
Okay, roll the hit.
That's a 13.
13 hits. Just
Yeah.
barely.
Right over my head.
D10 plus
No, he's going for the one that's been
This guy.
marked.
Oh, on the right.
15 points of damage.
The bullet just after she just cuts up Alana, she's like standing back in happiness, like she just messed this bitch up, and the Soul Wrath just slams into the side of her head. She immediately goes limp and falls flat on the ground. Thank you.
And then I'm going to Rejuvenation on start.
Okay.
Yay!
3 points back.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry, 4
One
points.
temporary.
Yeah, 4 points because the 1 temp. Forgot about that. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Next up, Klein is going to run up behind this one over here. He is going to take his swing.
Don't forget to put an X on that girl. The one that's dead.
My bad. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Klein's going to take his swing with his axe. Klein rolled a natural 19.
Nice.
Whoa,
Klein
you're
never
tearing them
hits.
up.
Um,
NPCs are rolling like crazy.
Klein gets a nice slam, axe cut in this guy's back. He lets out a he's already been messed up pretty bad by this guy. Looks like he's standing on his last leg. Fanagan, you are up.
Yep, I'm gonna run this way and I'm gonna do a roll. So I have to make an acrobatics check. I'm feeling fancy.
No, you don't need to make an acrobatics check for a roll.
Okay.
You can
I'm gonna-
roll.
I'm gonna do a
It's
roll.
only when you do like a crazy thing, like jumping off a wall.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a roll, and during that roll, I sheathe my bow and pull out my gun, and say, "Little Timmy wants to play," and I bust out little Timmy, and I'm gonna fire
Who are you shooting?
the one that Klein just attacked.
Okay.
22,
22 hits.
6 damage.
Cow! Bullet echoes out just like the previous one. Bullet slams into this guy's temple. He goes and falls down flat.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You have no more limit left because you lose a lot of how much you're supposed to lose whenever you draw and withdraw a weapon? Is it
Half.
all or half? That's half. Okay, so you would have a little bit of movement left if you wanted.
No, I'm good.
Next up is Jax. He is going to run over here. You see him begin to cast an arcane-ish white glowing spell from his hands. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw. She failed with that 6.
You're damn right.
Which icon should I use for this? Sure. Bam! Sheep.
Ah!
Well, you can cheap elites down here.
Is that a snail?
Yeah, it works
Sheep
though.
elite.
It
It
works.
does.
That was the only like pet item is a snail.
Snaily morph.
That's good.
No. Bam!
Really more.
That is Jax's turn. Next up is the one that cut up Stir. She is going to take a swing at Stir, or swings at Stir. 16 and a 18.
Both miss.
You're just on guard this time. Parry, block. It is the bear's turn.
Let me just confirm his attack because I haven't got to attack yet. It's a.
You have to declare whether you're doing the bite or the.
Yeah, I know, but I forget what the modifier is. I think he gets plus.
I think it was plus
6.
4.
Plus
That's what you were
4?
doing last week.
Yeah, but I think he also gets my proficiency, so it'd be plus 6.
Yeah, so it's plus
Yeah.
your strength and proficiency bonus.
Yeah, so plus 6. So
Plus your strength and proficiency. How much proficiency are you getting?
Plus 2.
Plus 2
You have
to
plus
level.
4 strength?
I thought. Let me look at the
Should have
bear's
plus 4
card.
strength.
It's the bear stats, right?
Oh, I thought he was. Okay. Never mind.
Or I don't know.
He,
if
I
you're-
think
trying to
he
learn
gets the
rules.
proficiency modifier on top of that for the attacks.
Okay, so if it's based off of him, then yes. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I can do plus 4 for now.
Plus 6. Let's just plus 6. Do it.
25. Hold on.
25
Good
hits.
Wow.
That's claw and it's claws. So
Holy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Always
that
claw.
damage.
oop, that's
Ooh, leaked.
so 12 damage.
Yeah, the bear slams off his paws down on the back of this Defias and pancakes her flat on the ground. So it's not like a goes limp.
Thick boy bear power.
Sir, it's your turn. There is a sheep and 4 dead Defy.
Okay. Alright. Running to the sheep. Swinging at the sheep. 11 to hit the sheep.
Crazy thing about sheeps is they have a super low AC.
Oh my
You
god.
basically could not have lost unless you roll on that one.
Nice. 6 points of damage to the sheep.
She falls down on her ass. The sheep pops, and you got to cut across the sheep's face. And as she spawns, she's got to cut across her face.
Nice.
So it's a bit confused right now. That it for your turn?
Yep.
Alana is going to charge over to her and take her swing. Rolls a 15, that'll hit. 9 points of damage as Alana puts her axe down onto her and cuts her. She stumbles back and lets out a gasp. Stick, it's your turn.
Okay. There's only one left. I don't know if I can get. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll just run up with everyone else then, and stab.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash to get around behind it and give Lana advantage. And then I'll only stab her.
Okay.
Have my flail. That's a 22 to hit.
Thank you, Jahia.
It's nice having the guy that wrote the rulebook in chat. You're the man.
Yeah. I freaking love that dude. 22 hits.
Perfect. And so the dagger does 7 points of damage and
Wait.
15 points total.
Wait.
So I will run around behind it as I'm like sliding past it. I want to. I only attacked once. Yeah, I'll just run up right past her and kind of try and attempt to tackle her to the ground as I stab her in the chest.
Okay, yeah. You slam her with all of your might, surprising, knocking her back,
Tiny little
catching
weight.
her off guard, putting all of your force into this dagger blow. It pierces through her sternum, straight into her heart. She lets out a fearful look, enters her eyes, and she goes limp.
Alright, that went well. About as well as we could hope. Everybody okay?
Yes.
I'm a little cut up.
Me too.
But, okay.
We're good to keep going.
I think
Ready?
so.
Let's
I'm gonna drink a potion, just to be safe.
sure, okay. Well, let's see if these guys had any notes or instructions or anything on them.
Then I'll begin rifling through the pockets, the one that I just tackled.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm also going to investigate for the one arrow I shot.
Okay.
I think I need to roll a 10 or higher.
21.
There's really nothing of value on. You find 3 or 4 silver. We'll say 4 silver pieces. The armor and weapons they have are really nothing of great value. With your 21, you do notice though that they have all been branded.
Branded?
It is the Blackrock clan symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So looks like these guys were working with the Blackrock. They've got their symbol on them.
All signs point to big bad bears.
Dragons. you know that you're saying bears, right?
Gotta stop talking about fluffles like that.
Yeah, man, what did my bear do? By the way, I rolled a 16 for my arrow investigation. Can I have my arrow back?
Yeah, you found your arrow.
Yay.
That's my arrow.
Yay, arrow. I leave my arrows. I don't ever pick my arrows back up. I'm down to 30 now.
No arrows, no problem.
Alright, so do we continue and then?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
As you guys step forward through what would be the portal to the dungeon, that is where we're going to end today's episode.
Dead mines.
Oh.
So, luckily we're doing a double session today. So we're legitimately.
Before I forget, I want to say this right now. He just mentioned his monster manual. We haven't ever given it out. I know they've been working on it for a while. He just mentioned it's coming close, somewhere around 160 monsters for his World of Warcraft class. Wow.
That's insane.
That is insane. So whenever that gets released, we are obviously going to plug it on the show, just like we plug his rulebook, which is the rulebook that we're trying to follow. I know I suck at my job sometimes, and I'm really bad at the rules. I'm learning. I'm sorry, but he's got a great rulebook and his monster manual. I cannot wait to see it because I just kind of make up my own stats right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Your job will be easier.
it works.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it works for sure.
Oh, absolutely, it works. But
I'm
Maybe
excited
we'll get
for the monster
inspired,
manual and
too.
all the hard work he's doing. And
Oh yeah.
So,
Good stuff.
yeah, it's cool because we have a new patron that posted in the chat. He started
Yeah.
his own campaign, and
We're
he
doing
saw the
more
show. He enjoyed it.
I mean,
I can't look up his username on Discord right now because I can't look at Discord, but
I can tell you. His name is
remembering everyone's usernames. is
Alt
tough.
MOBA.
Alt Noba,
Oh,
Drew.
Drew. Yeah.
Drew's one
So
of my
shout outs
newest
to you,
patrons.
Drew, and you guys, your
Yeah, I mean,
campaign.
We're doing it for ourselves, this show, right? We want to play this. We're
Oh yeah,
this
this
do
is
it every week, but we also want to put on a good show for you guys, but we also want to inspire you guys to play and try this yourselves. It is an incredible amount of fun, and you can just take this rulebook and dive in and start playing.
it's just fun to be able to expand upon what Stormwind is in the game is actually way bigger, obviously. In
Change
the, world.
the story.
Yeah.
If you don't like where classic or retail WoW is gone, rewrite some things and do your own thing. Just use it as a framework like we're doing. None of this happened in actual WoW. It didn't go down like this. It's just kind of the framework, right?
Yeah, the cool stuff is like
What story do you want to tell?
we're in Classic, but like, who's to say that there aren't Worgen out there, right? Maybe that we run into a Worgen at some point. We have no idea what's going to happen, and that's really fun. So, all right, well, we are going to take a break, even though we are doing a second session in a bit. How long?
Are you
of a
bringing
break?
down the stream? What are we doing? I don't need too long. I know
how do
people
we
want to
do
get.
I
stuff
think
done,
I'll
so
take down the
I can.
the
10-minute break tops is all I need.
for VOD purposes. I think I'm going to kill the stream for 15 minutes or whatever. We'll just
We'll
stretch
just
our
end the
legs.
stream right now, and then we can talk about the rest of it.
Bye.
Cool.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep.
See you guys in episode
See you in a
22.
bit. Roll Neat is directly supported by listeners like you. visit patreon.com/rollneed.